Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game.
Welcome to the Samwelb12 Experience.
There is only one dream, one prize, one moment of glory, to get your name etched with the greatest of all time. We all want it. We all need it. Only one will get it. This is our year. This is our time to live, to fight, to win. Lord Stanley, we are coming for you. We'll see you on the ice.
Hello, Canada, hockey fans, United States, and Newfoundland.
And you're watching the Samwelb12 Experience.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome in, and a very happy Mother's Day to all. That's right, it's the Mother's Day edition of Playoff Hockey. So this is going to be an absolutely wild night tonight. Can the Oilers fight back to live another day, or will Vegas lock it down and shut the door and prevent the Oilers from moving forward as Canada's lone team? This is going to be an epic night. So thank you all for being here. It is going to be absolutely wild, and I'm looking forward to having a good time with each and every one of you here tonight. Thank you very much. So let's take a look. Who do we got here? Michigan Wolverines, what's going on? Welcome in. Hockey from home, good to see ya. EC3, what's up? Oh no, not again. Sorry, 1 second. There we go. I think I fixed that. EC3, nope. Stop it. TikTok, stop it. Hello, TikTok. All right, here we go. Beverly, what's going on? Terry, what's up? Rockin' Balls, good to see you. Coco, hello there. Go Knights, go. Hockey Maddie. Gerard, what's going on? Welcome in. Great to see everyone. Dawson, Michael, what's up? Good evening. Talala, who won the Stars game? It was the Seattle Kraken that won that last night. We're going to have game 7 tomorrow. Spencer, what's going on? Oh, Coco. Maggie from Vegas, hope you got a nap in. I wish. No nap for me. Steven, how's it going? Good to see ya. Welcome in. T, hello. Good evening. Bucks, what's up, buddy? Great to see you. Eternal, hello. Brett, what's up? Exploring with Aaron, hello there. And Francisco, what's up? Laura, hello. So many people here so early. Great to see everybody. Thank you for joining us. This is going to be an epic contest, but we got to start every game the same way. We got to first take a look at the 3 keys. Mother's Day edition. Here we go. First key of the game for the Vegas Golden Knights. Put this series away, close it out. Not so much as a key to them winning the game, but in order for them to close it out, the key is they got to be focused. They got to make sure they're shutting down the Oilers in 5-on-5 hockey. They got to keep it in the back of their heads that they can win this tonight. Key number 2, been here before. This one's for the Oilers. The Oilers were in the same situation in 2022 in the first round against the LA Kings. They won 4-2 in game 6 and then 2-0 in game 7 to win that series. They've certainly learned from that, and they can do it again, and they must if they want to continue their playoff run here in 2023. And last but not least, for both teams, winning in even strength. The even strength game has to be exceptional tonight. The 5-on-5 even strength game must be the best it's ever been. For the Oilers, they need to share, right? They need to share around what they can do. They can't rely on just McDavid and Draisaitl. And speaking of Draisaitl, he needs to wake up a little bit and get things back in gear. So those are the keys to tonight's game. Jonathan, what's going on? Welcome in. All right, let's switch it up and take a look at the projected lineups for the game. For the Golden Knights, we got Ivan Barbashev with Jack Eichel and Jonathan Marchessault. We got Riley Smith with William Karlsson and Nick Waugh. Brett Howden with Chandler Stevenson and Mark Stone. We got William Carrier with Teddy Bluger and Keegan Kolesler. And then Alec Martinez and Alex Pietrangelo starting it off on the D-line. Pietrangelo back from the 1-game suspension. McNabb and Theodore, Haig and Whitecloud, and Aiden Hill gets the start again tonight. Taking a look over on TikTok, Oilers are Canada's team. Let's go Edmonton. McDavid with 4 points tonight. Parker's predicting it. The Oilers fans are coming in. You know the refs are going to win the game. Sunrise already jumping all over the refs. All right, here is the lineup for the Oilers. And again, they've juggled things around a little bit. We got Evander Kane with Connor McDavid and Zach Hyman, putting Ryan Nugent-Hopkins with Leon Draisaitl and Kaylor Yamamoto. Warren Fogle, he's going to be with McLeod and Ryan. Marshy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. On the fourth line, again, going 2 players, 2 forwards on the fourth line, Nick Bjugstad and Janmark, and that's going to bring up our D lines. We got Darnell Nurse with Cody Ceci, Nurse returning for suspension. We got Ekholm and Bouchard. They have been awesome. Kulak and Desharnais. Desharnais probably had one of his best games in the last game. Broberg is the extra D. And Stuart Skinner back between the pipes. Even though he's been pulled several times in this series, Broberg is back between the pipes. Costin is out. He is scratched. And let's see if the Oilers can get it done. They're just finishing up the anthems now. This group is loud and proud. They are ready to rumble. It is going to be an epic, epic matchup tonight. Now, not that I want to be a downer or anything like that, but just to call it out, our officials for tonight's game is O'Rourke, and you called it, Wes McCauley. Wes McCauley in to officiate this. So the last time we saw McCauley, he was okay. Before that, not so much. So let's see if the Wes McCauley effect is true tonight or the Oilers can see through it. Basil, what's going on? I am fantastic. Hope you are as well. Just wanted to say that you're excellent commentator, very knowledgeable, observant, well-spoken, entertaining. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that very, very much. And thanks for coming and hanging out. We're going to have a whole lot of fun tonight. And again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Let's get over to the game screen. We're just about ready to drop this puck. And this one is going to be epic. Can the Oilers manage to find a way of getting through? I really hope so. And I know a lot of you do as well. Let's get our on ice refreshed here. We're going to refresh that offline and then we're going to bring it up. Let's bring the sound. Sometimes it's a little slow to refresh, but that's okay. It happens. Here we go. Game on. Puck is dropped. We are officially underway for game number 6. How about them Blue Jays, Dawson? Absolutely. Jays with a comeback win today over the Braves. Thank you, Gats, for the follow. Appreciate it. Let's go, Oilers. Here we go. The puck is down in the Oilers zone. Comes right out in front just like that. Holy mackerel. Vegas scores. The game just started and Vegas puts one in. Not good here for the Oilers. Riley Smith, before we can even get everything switched over, the puck is dropped. The Oilers having trouble. Skinner plays it along the boards. It's given away, comes right out in the slot to Smith. And just like that, it is 1-0 Vegas. Holy cow. We haven't even got this game going yet. Jeffrey, how's it going? Lexi, what's up? Tim, how's it going? Witchfinder, how's it going? Disaster strikes here for the Oilers. Smith with 2 goals in his last 2 games. The Oilers haven't even broken a sweat yet. All right, let's get back to center ice and drop this puck again. A terrible giveaway. And here's Vegas putting it right back in. If Skinner, if you haven't learned anything, stay in your net. Do not come out and handle the puck. So that one I put on Skinner. He came out, played it into the corner, caused a little bit of giveaway. Here come the Oilers down behind their own net. Kane with it. Kane spinning around, walking right out in front. Dangerous play. Gonna chip this ahead. Here come the Oilers looking to strike back up the middle. Over to McDavid. He scores! McDavid, what is going on? Connor McD. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not even a minute into this game, and we got 2 goals on the board. Connor McDavid says enough of this. He takes it and goes all the way down and ties this game up. What a great shot, just beating Hill. Hill late to react there. Kulak and Kane getting the assists. So clearly our projected lineups was incorrect, as Kulak is in this game. And a great little setup here. McDavid firing it past the outstretched leg of Hill. And we are back tied up. McDavid's 5th goal of this series. And it couldn't come any bigger than right now. Unbelievable. This one is wild. 1-1 on the board. We finally passed the 1 minute mark. The Oilers going to play this one down into Vegas territory. Vegas picking it up and coming around. Final score will be 58-56. Spencer, you're not kidding. Lindsay, how's it going? Let's go Oilers. Looks like a defensive gem is coming up. Coming all the way down the ice. Vegas bringing it right back in. Over the line. Here's a shot. Skinner makes a save. Another shot that looked like it dinged the side of the post. Vegas coming down. Both goaltenders need to settle things down. Take Skinner out now. Get him out now. He's going to take that shot by Barbashev and hang on to it. Wow. Unbelievable. Quick shots. We're going to get the goals added to our ticker at the bottom. We're just waiting for them to update properly here, and then we'll paste them in. So right now it's showing the Riley Smith goal as unassisted. So we're going to go with that. What jump. What a start. Holy cow. I cannot believe 2 goals in less than a minute. So we will get all of this sorted out while we're kind of talking and watching the play-by-play. Bukestad in the corner, battling it out. Everybody digging away there. Finally, the Oilers are going to pull it around. They're going to bring this all the way back. All the way up, and they come in offside. The Oilers just stepping in offside. Wow, what a pace. This was exceptional. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right back at it. I almost have this updated here. There we go. Boom. Okay, let's get the ticker up and running. I wasn't expecting a couple goals so early, but it was absolutely epic. Now, thank you to all the subscribers who have been coming in and subscribing during our opening. We appreciate it very, very much. Here's Desharnais going to send this one in. Edmonton trying to chase it down in the corner. Mitchie, it is 1-1. 1-1 is the score, and we are 2.5 minutes in. Edmonton has it in their own zone. They're kind of waiting for a line change to complete. Taking a long look. It's going to be a really good game, Jeffrey. I agree. Here we go. Here we go. Marcus, welcome in. Thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate it. Down low, McLeod. He's going to drop it off. Coming out in front. They score again. The Oilers find a way, and it's Foegele. Foegele puts it in. Foegele coming in, and he finds a way to score. Foegele wants to keep my fingers typing. Unbelievable. What an effort. 2-1 Oilers. This goes down around behind the net. Edmonton, little drop pass. They shovel it into the slot, and Fogle down on one knee. No, he's not proposing the hill. He's flipping the puck over his shoulder. What a beautiful little play there by Fogle, taking the pass and putting it in. Wow. What a start to this hockey game. They needed a quick start. They needed some 5-on-5 goals, and that's exactly what they are getting here. Coming around, Edmonton continuing to put pressure in. They must. James, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. It is win or go home for the Oilers. Dallas, I hope you had a wonderful weekend down here in the 6. Here comes the Vegas Golden Knights back down with a quick shot. That's steered aside. Well, buckle up. It's going to be wild. Absolutely, Dallas. Oilers going to steal it. Here's McDavid coming around behind the net. He has Kane going around. McDavid doesn't go to Kane, goes back to the point. Desharnais. Far side. Here's a long shot looking for the tip in front. That's going to go up and at a play. So the Oilers continuing to put shots towards the net. Welcome everybody coming in on TikTok. It is 2-1 Oilers. 2-1. That's right. You heard me correctly. We are only a handful of minutes in. We're like 3 minutes into this hockey game, and it is 2-1 Edmonton. It was Riley Smith, it was Connor McDavid, and it was Warren Fogle getting the goals so far. Let's see how things settle down now. Oilers going to win it. Back to Ceci. Ceci throwing it around to the side. Little switcheroo, trying to get it to Nugent Hopkins. He has it coming right out. He takes a shot. Wow, Nugent Hopkins didn't miss by much. That would have been incredible. Oilers put it back to the point. Ceci again, going to throw this one around. Kind of hits Draisaitl behind the net. Draisaitl going to cycle it back to Ceci. Cross ice. Little fake shot. Actually fanned on it there. Now they're going to send it down low. Comes back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl in the slot. That gets picked up. And the Vegas Golden Knights clear, but not deep. Up, up, down, down. What's going on? It's a party for sure. They're going to dump this one down in the corner. Vegas trying to get it out. They cannot do it. Oilers hold in. Draisaitl going to the corner to pick it up. Here's Leon. Uncle Leon going to throw it towards the net. This is tipped just out of the way, but picked up again by the Oilers. Vegas finally steals it away, and here comes the Golden Knights, and they turn it over again. Draisaitl has to be careful as the Oilers are going to change up. Don't want to get a bad too many men on the ice penalty. Tomcat, what's going on? Here's a long pass off the stick of Hyman all the way down. Vegas trying to send it along the boards. Oilers can't hold that in. Bouchard coming back. He's going to play this one up, tipped in. Hyman going to drop this one all the way down deep in Vegas territory. Vegas, they're going to clear. It's going to get over the blue line. Bouchard comes up to play it back ahead. Here's Hyman going to pitch it up. Vegas working it at the blue line. They get it past Hyman. Bouchard sending it right back up. Oilers, they are continuing to put the pressure. McDavid, wow, he can't catch up to it for once. Bouchard coming down. Little spin around. Here comes Vegas. Vegas walking in. Howden finds the point. Here's a long shot. Pietrangelo hits and goes wide. Down behind the net, Stevenson. Stevenson's going to carry it around. Taking a look. Comes out in front. Back to the point. Long shot by Martinez. And Skinner's going to make that save. Unbelievable. What playing, ladies and gentlemen. This has been fast and furious. Robert, it is 2-1 Oilers. Now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming in and joining us here tonight. Whether you're watching on TikTok, whether you're on YouTube, we appreciate you being here. Make sure, whatever platform you're watching on, if you're on TikTok, tap that screen for me. We appreciate some of the likes. If you're on YouTube, click that thumbs up. Let's get it up to 100 as quick as we can. Here's the win. Vegas is going to win it off the draw. Quick shot high and just over top. This is fast and furious. I will try and keep up with the chat, but this game pace is incredibly high. CeeLo, what's going on, brother? I hope you guys had a fun trip and got home safely. Here's the Oilers in the corner trying to pull this one out. Behind the net is Desharnais going to play it over. The Oilers, long pass up to center ice. Here comes Edmonton. Walking in, Derek Ryan. Cross ice pass coming back to Ryan. Can't pick it up. Gets held in at the point. Desharnais going to be thrown across. Intercepted. Desharnais again going to throw it towards the net. And the save is made with Bjugstad standing at the doorstep. He's having some words with the Vegas defender in front. Unbelievable. They're finally going to go to a commercial, allow us to catch our breath. What a start to this game, ladies and gentlemen. welcome in. So glad to hear that, CeeLo. Mark, how's it going? What channel and network is this on? Depending on your region, it is on CBC and Sportsnet up here in Ontario. What was I going to say? Sorry? ESPN in the States. All right. You hit 4K. CeeLo, congrats, buddy. Our partner channel on the go with CeeLo, hitting 4K today. Let's get some champagne popping in the chat for our good friend CeeLo, who does Atlanta Braves baseball, NASCAR, Disney, and so much more. You got to check him out on the go with CeeLo. LP, how's it going? You thought Campbell was going to start? Nope, it is Skinner. They went right back to Skinner. Skinner looking good. Now, if you're coming in and hanging out and this is your first time here with us, ladies and gentlemen, you are earning points just for hanging out and participating in tonight's stream. You can check your points at any time by typing in !points in the chat, and that will show you how many points you've earned. You will then be able to redeem your points to bring your own graphics up on the screen at any time. It's a way that you can play along as we go. As well, our channel members, you have custom emojis that you can play with all stream long, bringing up the Oilers logo, the Vegas logo, or like Dallas, you can continue to cheer on the Blue Jays as they just happened to sweep those Atlanta Braves. CeeLo, they missed you. The Jays able to take them down in a sweep. All right, thank you for the subs coming in. Really appreciate it. We're going to have a great time tonight. I did not expect the game to start off this way, but man, what a pop. 3 goals in the first couple of minutes, and they're looking for more. Sonino, welcome in. Hope it's a good night tonight. I see what you did there. Nicely done. Craig, how's it going? Happy Mother's Day to Connor McDavid's mother, who lives hometown of Newmarket. I didn't realize she was from Newmarket. Well, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, including Miss McDavid. Who wins Stars Kraken tomorrow night? LP, I don't know, but I know a good way you can find the answer to that. Tune in here tomorrow night for Game 7, the Kraken and the Stars. Oilers win it. They have it in the Vegas territory. They send it towards the net, and Hill had to jump on that quickly as Fogle sending that skyrocketing towards the net. So we're going to get another face-off right off the draw. That was a quick fire. I used to live in Newmarket. Oh, awesome. We were just in Newmarket the other day. Around the Fairy Lake area. Beautiful area up there. Are you going to reset the points at the end of the Stanley Cup playoffs? Yes, awesome. When the playoffs are all said and done, we will do a point reset. Oilers winning the puck again off the draw, coming out in the high slot, and it's turned over. Here it comes Vegas. 2-on-2. Vegas working in, trying to get around the Desharnais. Couldn't do it. Oilers going to turn it around the other way. Here they come, dropping it in. It's Kulak going back to pick it up. He's going to send it around the boards. Vegas steals. They get it out, and McLeod is going to bring this all the way back. The Oilers trying to reset. Line change underway. Oilers hanging on to it. It is 2-1 Edmonton with about 13 minutes or so left in the first period. Here's a quick shot by Ceci, trying to stuff it in the corner there was the Oilers, couldn't do it. Vegas intercepts. Vegas going to bring this out just barely. Oilers hanging on to it. They're going to play it all the way back to Ceci. Cody Ceci setting this one up. Down around behind Skinner. Plays it back. Here's a long pass. That's going to be tipped in. Hill comes out to play it. He's going to stop it. Hill now going to play it up himself. Knocked off the boards. Here's Ryan taking a shot that gets blocked. Ryan again with an opportunity. He gets taken down. The Oilers trying to pinch up. They do, but they can't hold it in. Edmonton on the move. Bouchard going to play it ahead. Little bounce pass. Here comes again. Quick shot there by Costin. Costin getting involved here. Great shifts. Back-to-back shifts for the Oilers. Continuing to put pucks towards Hill in the Vegas net. Unbelievable. 8 shots for the Oilers. 4 for the Golden Knights so far. Again, welcome in everybody. Rookie, that's right. 2-1 Oilers. LL, go Oilers. Oilers looking real good. Now, anything can happen. If you didn't see what happened in the last game, Vegas scored 3 goals in a minute and a half to take down the Oilers in the second period of Game 5. We're hoping that is not going to happen again. At this pace, could be a 6-5 game. Sure could be. There's a draw. Oilers with it. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins going to play this back to the line. Here's a one-timer. That gets blocked. Here comes Vegas. Vegas hits the red line. They're going to dump this in. Skinner deflects it into the corner. Oilers chip it off the boards. Not out. Eichel bringing it in. Eichel down low in the corner. He's being worked over by CC. Eichel continuing to control the puck. He's going to go to the high point. Quick shot. Looking for the tip in front was Marcia, so couldn't connect. Oilers come the other way. Draisaitl backhand across. Couldn't hit CC. A fancy behind the back pass there from Draisaitl. Couldn't connect. And here comes Vegas. 3 coming in. Barbashev sending it around. He's going to misfire. Back to the point. Haig sends it down low. Marchessault with a shot that goes wide. Draisaitl doesn't get there. Vegas can't get it. Oilers going to play this up the boards, and it's going to hop out into the Oiler bench, so we're going to get a whistle. Crazy pace here. Ella, thank you so much for the rose on TikTok. Appreciate the gift very, very much. 11:45 to go here in the first period. Teams are settling down a little bit. Both teams settling in there. The pace is kind of slowing. It's not as wild as we saw in the first 3 minutes. Arnold, how's it going? Marcus, hello there. There you go. Gotta love the CBC. McDavid coming in to take this against Stevenson. They're getting set. Scramble draw. Nobody's going to come away with it. It ends up going to the corner. Edmonton goes high off the boards. This is going to be gloved down. Back to McDavid. McDavid to Bouchard. Pass across. Here come the Oilers. Ekholm going to throw it in the corner. Hyman going to get there first. No icing call. Hyman gets a stick on it. Hyman continue to rotate. He's going to swing. Send it behind the net for Kane. Kane going to reverse it to the point. Here's a long shot. Tip just wide. Oilers almost strike again. Going to play this back to the point. Bouchard, he's going to throw it in. That's kicked to the corner. Oilers with it. McDavid. McDavid takes a big bump and behind the net, but he did throw the puck in front. Stolen by Vegas. Vegas on the way out. Bouchard misses his hit on Stevenson. Comes around. Oilers cycling it behind the net. Long pass up to the red line. They're going to chip it in, but not deep. Vegas, Stone, he turns it over at the line, and Kane comes in on the offside. This is crazy. What a pace. I have not seen hockey like this in a long time, ladies and gentlemen. This is crazy. Wow. Fantastic pace to this game. We are almost halfway through the first period. Intercepted by the Oilers. They're going to play this one up. Here they come. The Oilers stepping and to roll it behind the Vegas net. Vegas there. White Cloud going to play it around. Here it comes. Flying down the right wing is Carlson. Carlson blows a tire as he's cutting towards the front. In the corner trying to pick it up there is McLeod. He does. This is going to come down the ice. This will be an icing call against the Oilers, so it's going to come all the way back down. Wow, what a pace. Going to OT and Vegas wins. Oh, let's not go to OT. Can we save OT for Game 7? It's an earlier start time. Again, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining us. You're doing a great job. Up to 76 likes already. Let's make that next push to 100. Face off. Oilers going to win that one. Oilers seem to be winning a lot of draws early on here. Going to play this one down the ice. This time Hill comes out to stop it. McNabb going to play this ahead. Marchessault setting it up. He's got to play this back. Vegas getting over the center line. Little play back. Now they're going to walk into the Oilers zone. Setting it up. Walk in the line. McNabb playing it across. Is going to miss everybody. This one comes out and they got to set it up again. Could not connect. Here comes the Oilers. They're in the corner battling, trying to get it out. Working over. Cece has it. Strips the puck away and plays it across. Here comes Nurse. He's going to hit the red line, send this in. Yamamoto coming up the far side. He misses it. Cece took a shot, puts it back in the corner. Yamamoto battling Nugent-Hopkins there as well. Yeah, Nugent-Hopkins goes around to block it down. Yamamoto stopped it for a second, but everybody else kind of missed it. Draisaitl watching the Vegas players. Now he's going to circle back. Shea Theodore hanging on to the puck. He's going to now skate it up. Little pass ahead. Here comes Vegas. Vegas going wide, trying to cut around towards the net. Look for the wraparound. Skinner gets the pad down. Great save by Skinner. Back to the line. That will build your confidence. Haig going to throw this into the corner. Trying to pick it up there. Battling hard in the corner. Trying to come away with it. Kolzler. He can't get it. Little takedown there. Janmark can't get it. Oilers falling all over the place. To the point, here's a one-timer. Deflection's going to go just wide. White Cloud tipping 93 miles an hour on the shooting scale. Vegas trying to get it out. Ekholm trying to get there. A lot of holding the stick going on. Bouchard, he's going to kick this away. Comes back to the point. Refs are just letting everything go right now. Coming back around. Vegas kicking it out. High slot. Stolen around, and the Oilers going to get this one out and down the ice. Wow. The refs let a whole lot go there. You're going to have a tough time calling a cheesy penalty now. Coming in front, that's stolen by Desharnais. Great play, Day. Going to play this one down the ice. Vegas putting it just outside. Comes to the center ice line. Tipped ahead. Oilers bringing this in again. Kane tried to make a dangerous pass. It's turned over. Oilers steal. Oilers still with it. Coming around to Hyman behind the Vegas net. McDavid helping out in there. McDavid going to peel it. Sending it back to the point. Cross ice to Desharnais. McDavid is taken down again. Hits the side of the net. McDavid throws a big hit. Coming in and get to the line. Desharnais can't hold it in. Gonna spin and throw this around. Oilers coming right back, and it's called on the offside as Hyman just walked in. That is correct, Dallas. Wes McCauley is officiating tonight. Wes McCauley is officiating, and right now they've got the whistles put away, and they're letting a whole lot go. This is crazy. This is crazy. 2-1 Oilers. We're under 10 to go, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the back half of the period. And what a pace. The pace is fast and furious. For everybody who's new and just joining us tonight, thank you so much. Again, I introduce myself. My name is Sam. Welcome to the show. Again, this is a high-paced game. This is a fast and furious game, but it's everything for the Oilers tonight. Vegas has the lead in the series. Oilers need to win tonight to force a Game 7, and that Game 7 will be Tuesday night. Will McCauley be in Lindsay? I hate knowing Batman won't let a Canadian team ever win the cup. Mark, hey, let them at least let them get there. Let's get a third round. I'll take a third round. Hey, Steven, how's it going? Welcome in. LP, Batman? Nice. So for those that don't know, if you're new here and this is your first time, you're earning the points just by being here. You can check them at any time by simply typing !points in the chat. That will show you what you've earned, and then you can call the different graphics to come up on the screen. And I apologize, TikTok, the points are only a YouTube thing. So if you want to get in on that, come on over to YouTube and hang out with us here. Thank you for the follows on TikTok, Carson. Appreciate that very much so. And thank you for those subscribes. The other thing I want to make mention, let me see, are they going to do one more commercial? Yes, they are. We passed 7K. We have our 7K giveaway on right now. So ladies and gentlemen, we are giving away the autographed Doug Gilmour picture. We're calling the winner tomorrow. So if you want to get in on that giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe, go to our community page, find the giveaway post, and follow those instructions in order to qualify. And then you could have your chance at winning the autographed Doug Gilmour picture. So I want to make sure everybody gets in on that. Coming all the way down the ice. It's going to be an icing call right after the commercial break. So this is going to come back to Vegas' zone. And we're going to drop that puck again. Geezer, how's it going? Welcome in. Terry, thank you for helping out there. 24/7, what's going on? Welcome in. All right, we got a draw just to the right of Hill. Scramble draw. The Oilers come away. No, Vegas comes away with it. They're going to play this out. Desharnais back to pick it up. He's going to chip it to the red line. Edmonton kind of was waiting for the puck to come to them. They bring it into the Vegas zone. Cycling it in the corner. McLeod with it. He's going to bounce it back to the point. Here's a one-timer, kind of ping-pong there a bit, and Vegas comes away with it. Vegas hits the red line. McLeod throwing a hit, shaking up the Vegas player, and Desharnais has to come back and regroup here. Again, thank you, subscriber, for hitting that subscribe button. Oilers have it behind their own net. 7 minutes to go. 7 minutes to go. Long pass ahead. Vegas intercepts. Here comes Vegas. Walking in. Eichel trying to deke through to the high slot. They drop it off. Here's a one-timer. And a nice stop there. Back to the point. Pietrangelo taking a shot. Draisaitl's going to knock that one down. Draisaitl actually faked like he was going to go slash Pietrangelo. That was awesome. Draisaitl with the puck. He's going to carry this one in. He has it knocked off his stick. Vegas is going to play this out. Oilers have to tag up. CC going to bring this one in. He's going to drop it there for Draisaitl. Draisaitl, side of the net. He's left alone. Bad pass across, though. Here's Nurse with the one-timer, and that drills the Vegas player. He goes down in a heap. Here comes Yamamoto. Yamamoto going to bring this one in. Drops it back. Nugent Hopkins cycling around. He's going to play this down low. No Oiler there in the corner. Vegas picks it up. Going to play this back. Big hits. Vegas throwing the bodies around. Here they go. And this is clearing attempt. Is going to go into the crowd. So we're going to get another face-off just outside the Vegas zone. This pace is on fire. They're still continuing to go. 5:58 in the first. They're going to take another commercial break. Wow. Can I say that? Ronald McDonald and Dry Skin are not my favorites. That's funny, CeeLo. CA, what's going on as a Canadian from your observations? How much does last time an NHL Canadian City 193 to the Cup? You know what, CA? Honestly, I don't think about it at all. I think there's a lot of conspiracy theories out there. But I don't think about it. I don't go in here saying, well, you know, a couple Canadian teams make the playoffs. They have no chance. Listen, in my hockey pool, I still take players from the Canadian teams. Draisaitl and Kane were my first two picks in my hockey pool. So I'm going for it. I had a Leaf in there as well. So what are you going to do? You know, do I want to believe that Canadian teams have a fair shot? Absolutely. Will I believe that? I will. And unless somebody shows me proof other ways, you know, I'll always kind of say that it's just conspiracy theories that the NHL doesn't want Canadian teams to win. But I think I think they have a chance. LP, Ryan O'Reilly was my pickup. Ryan O'Reilly. Should have picked some Preds. Yeah, Preds are undefeated. What a playoffs they're having. That's funny. Still Karma, what's going on? Montreal last time in the finals. Yeah. But listen, we could talk forever about the officiating and the bad calls and the Canadian team thing. But truth be told, and Audrey, thank you for the follow. Do you think the Oilers will win the Cup? Audrey, that was my initial pick. I initially had the Oilers picked to go all the way. But again, like I was saying, we could talk forever about that. Unless you put yourself in the position to win, you can't blame anybody else. So I think in the occasion of the Leafs, they did not put themselves in a position to win. Here's Bouchard, huge shot. Oilers coming around again. Fogle almost with another opportunity. Comes over to him. Fogle tries to pass it back. Vegas can intercept. Oilers doing a nice job holding it in. Fogle's going to send this down deep around behind the net. Vegas picking up the loose puck, going to cycle it back around. White Cloud trying to move it ahead. Gets it up to Wah, trying to chip it out. Oilers are there to close the door. Dangerous pass. Almost intercepted. Wow. Vegas trying to get it out. They do. It comes just out over the line. Here comes Vegas. Vegas trying to skip through, and it's stolen away. The Oilers going to dump this right back down. It skips. Bounces right in front of Hill. Hill's got to hang on to that one. 2-1 Oilers. It is 2-1 Oilers, and this is outstanding hockey. CeeLo, he has been absolutely incredible. I would love an Oilers Cup. Mark, that would be incredible. Panthers are the surprise team so far. I would say Panthers and Seattle, for sure. If you had to pick one on each side, Seattle, definitely a surprise as well. Thank you very much, those who are hitting that subscribe button. We are on our way to 7,200. And look at that, 23 subscribers away. Here's McDavid in the draw. He's going to win that. Feeds it back to the point. Here's a long shot looking for the tip in front. It's loose. Hill didn't have it. And the Oilers put that one just close, but it goes wide. Down low, digging it out at the half boards. Kane is in there. Comes away to Hyman. Hyman cycling this one around. Hyman is going to throw this towards the net. It's intercepted. Vegas can't clear. Great playing by Hyman. Hyman coming out. He's got a couple men with him. He's hit hard into the official. Oilers going to hold it in on the other side. Hyman can't trap it. Here comes CC with the pinch. He's going to give it to McDavid. McDavid rented out Gretzky's office. He's stick handling around. Going to send this over to the corner. Gets it back over to Hyman. Hyman sticking around. How did he make that move? Coming in front to Kane. How did you not put that in? Evander Kane had nothing but net, and he could not bury it in. There was a broken stick on the ice that just got in his way. Wow, the Oilers continuing to put hard pressure. Here's a long pass. Vegas coming down the left side. Stevenson going to throw it in front, looking for the slot play. Couldn't get it. McNabb, he's going to send it in looking for the tip in front. That goes wide. Nugent Hopkins trying to tip it out. He does. He gets it out. Here's a break. Oh, almost Draisaitl just couldn't get that pass. Coming back to Oiler territory. They have it. Sloppy pass there. Here's a break. It's a race. Yamamoto trying to get there. Yamamoto. Hill has it. It's there. It's in the blue ice. No, it's loose. Coming back the other way. The Oilers, holy moly, man. They are coming super close, continuing to put pressure. Coming back around. This is going to be chipped out and all the way down the ice. Here comes Vegas. Vegas spinning around, getting taken into the boards, going to play it back to the point. Vegas setting it up. Here's Haig. Haig puts a shot just wide. Vegas can't hold it in. They got to back this up. 3:23 to go here in the first period. What's been an incredible, crazy first period. Here comes Vegas. Going to dump this one in. Vegas coming around. Oilers steal. Pass up. It's a race for it. Who's going to get there first? Janmark. He's going to tip it wide. Vegas in the corner. Big collision there. Oilers trying to keep it in. They do. No, it's blown down on the offside. Unbelievable. What a pace. Thank you very much for those continuing to hit that subscribe. And ladies and gentlemen, we are 5 likes away from 100 likes. Who's going to be the one to put us over the top as the Oilers are ahead 2-1 here in the last few minutes of the first period? This is super, super exciting. Don't get too end up like Dangle. Angel, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, we have our own style, our own way of doing it. And listen, some people like to go that route. We decide to just talk through it, have a conversation, have a good time. This is going to be chipped out. Oilers lose the puck. Vegas coming in. Vegas walking through. Look out. Vegas is starting to set up. White Cloud going to send this one down low in the corner. Coming around. Oilers going to chip this ahead. And they get it out. Setting it back around. Haig. Haig seems to be everywhere all over. Haig, long pass. Here comes Vegas. Oilers giving them some room. They're going to flip it into the corner. Going in there. White Cloud, little bit of a bump. Vegas tries to center it across for Waugh. Can't do it. It's going to come out. Remy comes in with the subscribe. Thank you, Remy, so very much. Here comes Vegas. They're going to shoot this one in. Going to wrap around the boards. Picked up in the corner by Eichel. He's going to take a big bump, but he still has the puck. Eichel has been very good in this series. Here comes Vegas walking around, trying to come through. We got to redeem for a wave. We're going to get the virtual wave started up as Vegas throws this one at the net, and it's gloved down by Skinner. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, get your hands up. It is the virtual wave flowing through. Unbelievable. Great, great pressure. What a great pace. Nicholas Waugh is the player, not Andre. There it is. The hands coming up. Love it. Goal King. Yes, absolutely I do. Nice guy. Very nice guy. Picked up by Marchessault. Marchessault gets driven into the corner. Still with it, though. Marchessault continuing to move along. He's going to spin around, throwing this towards the net. Ceci knocks it out of the air. Great play by Ceci. Coming in the corner. Oilers going to pick it up. They're going to go off the glass. Can they get it out? No, they can't. Draisaitl got to play this one back. Setting it up. Here comes the Oilers. Oilers starting to move. It's Darnell Nurse. Back from the 1-game suspension. Gets it up to Draisaitl. Draisaitl cross-ice pass. Walking in. Oh! Trying to set up Yamamoto again. The tip. He just missed it. Great passing by Draisaitl and Nugent Hopkins. Yeah, I know, Goal King. It's tough. It's tough. I live in Japan. I can't do the wave, so I'll bow. There you go, CA. Love it. Appreciate it. Knock down Kane. Trying to get it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl. Gonna bump this up. Kane trying to get in there. He gets around one. He's gonna spin around. Gives it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl. Cuts in. Pass across to Kane with the one time that gets blocked. Evander Kane hasn't had a great series. He would love to get on the scoreboard in a positive way. He's got some assists. You know he'd love to put a big goal on. Here's Kane. Sending it back to the line. McDavid holds it in momentarily. Now they send it down deep. Vegas coming around. 35 seconds to go here in the first period. You know why your team will make it? Passion. TD, absolutely. Passion all the way. And this is going to be an icing call against the Oilers. This is going to come all the way back. All right, Dawson, have a good one, my friend. This is absolutely wild hockey. Wild hockey, and we love it. The pace of play is high. Both teams are skating hard. Both teams digging in. Shots are 14-7. The offensive zone time is almost even. The Oilers have about a minute advantage there. Adrian, how's it going? Welcome in. McDavid in to take the draw. It's a bit of a scramble. Vegas gets it back to the point. Vegas setting it up. Pietrangelo going to send it in the corner. Tipped around by Vegas. Vegas still with it. Jolene, what's going on? Go Oilers. Absolutely. In the corner. Vegas with the puck, though. 10 seconds to go. Vegas trying to move this around. They have it. Sprawling. Comes to McDavid. McDavid going to hammer this around. It's going to come to the line. Not out. Vegas holds it in. But the horn is going to go. And that's the end of a crazy first period. Peter, what's up? What a first period by the Oilers, ladies and gentlemen. That was epic. And there we go. 100 likes as well. Thank you so much. All right, let's hop on over to our intermission screen. Again, TikTok, you're not going to see a change. But here we go. First intermission. And our first intermission sponsor is Urban Beard. Urban Beard, the Canadian beard care company. If you need some oil, beard cream, or soap to make your beard look full and soft, check them out. urbanbeard.ca. All their stuff is organically made, vegan friendly. Take your phone, shoot that QR code. It'll take you over to their website, or just go to Urban Beard. And if you're going to make a purchase, use promo code Samwelb12 for 20% off. So that is going to be awesome. Sam, do a finger shimmy. Little finger, little. There you go, Terry. Little dance for Terry. Get there going on. That's just so bizarre. Let's see. I'm bald. Can I put Urban Beard on my head? Hey, still, you can try. Yeah, you can try if hey. I don't know what else to say. UWU, what's going on? Perry here. We need to have Leon continue his MVP honors. Absolutely, Perry. I agree with you. All right, let's take a look at these stats for the period. 2-1 Edmonton. It was Riley Smith. He opened up the scoring 24 seconds in. And then just about 30 seconds after that, Connor McDavid at 55 seconds. He ties it up with his 8th from Kulak and Kane. And then it was Fogle just a couple minutes after that. He gets his 2nd from Ryan and McLeod. Oilers putting up 14 shots to Vegas' 7. No power plays called in that period. Edmonton, 57% in the faceoff circle. 43% is the Oilers. Each team blocking 9 shots. That is very high for the first period. 3 takeaways for the Oilers, none for Vegas. Oilers with 8 giveaways, 5 giveaways for Vegas, and the Oilers with 28 hits compared to 10 thrown by Vegas. So absolutely incredible effort there by the Oilers. Funny, a guy with no beard promoting a beer product. Up, down, down. You know what? I don't let it grow too long, because I personally, when it gets a certain length, it bothers me. But I can tell you, the products they have, the scents they have, are just unbelievable, and good quality products. And I would challenge anybody to say otherwise. When we promote products here on our channel, we promote products or companies or partner channels that we believe in. So I would not tell you guys to go and use something or purchase something or watch somebody who I don't personally watch or use. So I've definitely smelt and felt the products from Urban Beard, and I kind of stand behind my my choice to affiliate with them. I know a rig pig 20 years ago working for the field profs. I'll bring the clean oil products. Oh, wow. Are you going to live stream the Carolina Hurricanes Florida Panthers game? Adrian, absolutely. So what we're waiting for is we have game 7 tomorrow, and that is going to be Seattle and Dallas. Should the Oilers continue their play here and win tonight, that game 7 would be on Tuesday. And then we'll have to wait and see when they release the schedule for the next set of games. But absolutely, we will be bringing you the Panthers and the Carolina Hurricanes. And then whatever the West Coast games are, I assume they're going to be on opposite nights. What they did last year is I think they started the East games at 7:30 and the West Coast games at 8 or 8:30. I assume they're going to do something similar. And then we will definitely get the games scheduled and bring them to you. Too lazy to shave every day. I only shave in the shower once a week. Peter, I'm like you. I'm kind of like you. Joe Thornton facial hair under the goalie mask is not a good match. That's really funny. Joe Thornton with that beard. Remember when was it Kadri? When Kadri got in the fight with Joe Thornton and he grabbed the beard and he pulled a whole wad of hair out? That was nasty. I'll need mosquito repellent if Urban Beard got that sent out. I don't think they do, but check out their website. Hey, you never know. But what a good period. And what I want to talk about here at First Intermission today, kind of a carryover of what we started to talk about in the first period. My facial hair grows back so fast, it's only shave like once a month. You kind of got the Mitch Marner thing going on there, where it took him 2 series to finally grow some a shadow. I never would shave in the shower. My OCD would make me think all the hairs. Yeah, I hear that. There you go. Gotta mention Kadri once in a while, right? Kadri, Stanley Cup champion. So what we started to talk about in the first period is the fact that there's a lot of conspiracy theories out there. And especially if you've been watching social media and you've been going around, and I know TikTok, I know you guys are definitely scrolling through TikTok and you're seeing all the stuff coming up. Hang on, let me just see what's this all about. I had a little pop-up on my screen. All right. You definitely are scrolling through and you're seeing a bunch of stuff going on. It's 2-1 Oilers. 2-1 Oilers right now. We're at first intermission. So in YouTube, I know you guys are clicking through. You're watching a lot of videos. And there's a lot of people out there saying a lot of things. And those who smelt it, felt it. There you go. There you go, Jonathan. You got to be very careful the information that you read or listen to or watch out there on the interweb. Whether it's on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, whatever platform you're checking it out. There's a lot of clickbait. There's a lot of people who want you to click in and watch their stuff where really they have no information or they're giving you false information. So whatever you read, if you see something that sounds a little funny, try and look for a legit source. There are some great analysts. They're all over Twitter. You can go to NHL.com or TSN.com, Sportsnet.ca, wherever you are, ESPN.com, and you can look to see if these things are true. For example, just the other day, we were streaming the game last night, and we had people coming in saying, this person got fired, or this person got fired, or these moves are made. And we want to make sure that if you hear that, you actually understand that it's happening. Because the last thing you want is to hear that a certain coach or a certain player was fired or cut, and you go and you start having conversations and you start telling that, and then it kind of blows up in your face. So all I'm saying is make sure that whatever you hear, check your sources, make sure they're legit sources. A lot of the time we will hear stuff, and if I haven't had time myself to check it, we've done this in the past where I'll say, hey, right before we went live, we heard X story. I haven't had a chance to fact check it, but I wanted to let you know. And so that way I've let you know that, hey, there's something we're hearing, but we haven't had a chance yet to check it, but we wanted to share it with you. This time of year, there's a lot going on, right? And especially in Leafland. And there you go. That's right, Adrian. Should they keep Sheldon Keefe? Keefe and Dubas, could one of them be going out the door? Could Brendan Shanahan be going out the door? There's a lot of conversation to be taking place. Squirtles, what's going on? Welcome in. I remember you for sure. Absolutely. I appreciate you being here. We're going to go back over to the Blue Jays once the Stanley Cup playoffs wrap up. So once that cup is handed out, we will switch gears and go do Blue Jays baseball. So that's why I always highly recommend double checking your sources, especially this time of year, because anything is going to come out and you want to make sure it's legit. And going towards the draft, right? As we move forward towards the end of the playoffs, we're going to look forward to that draft. We're going to see Connor Bedard go to Chicago unless something bizarre happens. And you bet your bottom dollar you're going to see a bunch of headlines. Toronto Maple Leafs, do they trade for Connor Bedard, right? Getting you to click into their story. So just make sure that you're looking at good sources. I know I myself have been burned so many times on that, especially leading up to free agency and leading towards the draft. You'll always see, oh, the Leafs trade for X player. And if you're looking at it first thing in the morning and you're not really sure, you're not really with it, and you're like, what? They really signed this guy? And then you realize, no, you just got duped. So check your sources, make sure it's good. Dubes is supposed to be at tomorrow's presser, hoping for good news. Mark, it's going to be really interesting. And so I think what they're going to have to do, they obviously have to make a decision on Austin Matthews real quick because he has a no trade clause that kicks in, I think, very, very soon. So they have to decide, are we going to give him an extension? Can we get an extension done? And are we going to pay his price? And I hope not. But if Sam is on Twitter, it must be true. Right, Dallas? Yeah, I love this channel. Favorite YouTube. Thank you, Gerard. I appreciate that so very much. Ron, how's it going? Who's going to take this series? I hope it's the Oilers. That's who I'm going for. Prushna, what's going on? Welcome in Incredible Channels. Thank you very much. 200% Canadian, eh? Absolutely. Absolutely. Ducks should have got the first pick. They got robbed. Wax, I agree with you. I was really hoping they would have got that first overall pick. Bedard would have looked awesome going with Zegras and Terry and a bunch of young studs, McTavish over there as well. Would have been sweet, but man, it's just not meant to be, right? Not meant to be. So that's kind of my 411 dropping the info, just giving you guys the heads up. I know you already know all this, but it's important to talk about it. Thank you, Prushna 3099, a super sticker. Thank you very much for that. How's it going? The Fox says, we appreciate it. Thank you very much. Golden Knights go back to old school. It's going to see Vegas does need to make some adjustments. They're going to make some adjustments, and how are the Oilers going to adapt to those adjustments? That's what the second period is going to be all about. This first, Oilers hands down. They had the run of the mill. Oilers could do whatever they wanted, and Vegas, they were in tough. Oilers played an almost perfect period. So how Vegas changes and reacts and comes back, it's going to dictate what happens in the second period. Now we know what the Fox says. There you go. Leafs have the talent. They just can't get the right plan. I think that Keefe's job was. So they did a great job setting themselves up for the regular season. We can't argue that, right? The Leafs for the last couple of years have been one of the best regular season teams. I don't think anyone will debate that. The problem is when you get in the playoffs, it's another beast. They're too soft. When Dubas came in and Shanahan came in, they wanted to build a team based off skill and speed because at the time, that's where the league was going. It was skill and speed. You saw all the big tough guys kind of move along their way. Bully, what's going on? Charlie, hello there. And so all of a sudden, the league kind of stopped going in that direction to the little guys and the speed and the skill. And they went back not to the fighter route, but they kind of went to the power forward route. You have guys that are, between 6 feet and 6'2", 200 pounds. They can shoot, they can pass, they got moves, they can do it all. And the Leafs are kind of caught in this skillful way, and they just can't keep up to the toughness. We talked about, when you look at the core four, Tavares was in the corners. He was grinding it out. He didn't get very many good scoring opportunities, but he had his chances. Nylander never went in the corner. Often, even if he was carrying the puck down, if he was challenged, he'd turn around and go the other direction. What was your take on that crappy call for Toronto's second goal last game? So, Ron, I still believe it was in. When you watch the play in full speed, there wasn't an initial whistle. And it was impossible that there was intent to blow the whistle because it happened so fast that the ref would have had to wait to see that the goaltender had it smothered and then blow the whistle. But when he smothered the puck, it was already in the net. And I think when they look at the replay, you see the one where he's getting up, the puck is on the back of his skate blade in the net. At that time, yes, the whistle had already gone and that was after the whistle. But the bang bang play up top, I still believe that was a good goal. If if you take that, I say to people who ask me, Jose, what's going on? I say, if people ask me what I think about that, I say, if I go out in the parking lot and I say, hey, Mark, you got to move your car. I intended on parking in that spot. I just didn't get there fast enough. My intent was to park in that spot. You got to move. Yeah. Like, how ridiculous does that sound? So that's kind of where I am with that play. The other thing you can look at, Cohen, what's going on? It's 2-1 Oilers. The other thing you can look at is the continuation, right? There's that continuation rule where if you make a play, and the whistle goes, there is that allowed continuation. So I would argue, if you want to say, well, intent to blow the whistle, then I say, well, continuation. The puck went in the net. So you have two rules conflicting. Both are ridiculous. I think the whole scenario was ridiculous, but ultimately it doesn't come down to that one goal. The Leafs put themselves in a bad spot in that series. So regardless, whatever that call was, it wasn't on the Leafs, wasn't on the league, it wasn't on the replay crew. It was on the Leafs. You don't go down 3-0 in a series and come out with a terrible effort. The best part of that game, game 5, was the third period and the last half of the third period. Until then, Toronto didn't show up. And this is something we've seen from them before. How can anyone cheer for the Knights' brutal uniforms, not a hockey city? I don't mind their uniforms. I think they have a kind of a cool logo. They do a great in-stadium job, a great performance. And they're becoming a hockey city. I mean, they've only been around a handful of years. They're becoming very much so a hockey city. They need goaltending and defense. Absolutely. Bully, you're 100% correct. Need to score more than 2 goals. That's right. And your core 4 need to score more than 3 goals in a series. Ricky, how's it going? Yep. Vegas is a great sports town. I agree. I think Vegas is really becoming a better sports town than anyone given credit to. Vegas should ask Beaver to design their uniforms. That's crazy. Jeff, what's going on? Welcome in. Yes, we had a couple meals today, a little brunch and a little dinner. Quite nice Mother's Day, full of events. Geo, Vegas is an amazing entertainment city. It is absolutely, Geo. And I think sports are a big part of that. You see that big dome they're building too. It's crazy. That big ball they're building, the LED ball to be the new sports center. Going to be crazy. As well, they're getting ready for, what do they have, an F1 race coming to Vegas? I've been to Vegas twice, many moons ago. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. All right, they're getting ready to come back for period number 2. So let's switch over to our game screen in preparation. But as I was saying, let me update that subscriber number. Thank you, subscriber, hitting that button. That puts us officially 20 subscribers away from 7,200. Let's make that our goal for tonight. Let's see if we can get there. But yeah, Gio, to answer your question, I absolutely loved being in Vegas. This is an interesting series because I also got to support your Canadian teams. Absolutely. David, hello. Welcome in. Corey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I loved it when I was in Vegas. We stayed at, where did we stay? At the Flamingo. We stayed at the Flamingo in one of the newly renovated rooms at the time, and we had a blast right across the street. We could see the Bellagio fountain from our window. Spectacular. Loved it. Here we go. Time to play. A winter down in Florida, went to some Panthers games. Had to explain icing over and over. Ricky, that's really funny, but I'm glad you did. I've had a chance to go to some games myself, Panther games. It's so much fun there. I hope you enjoyed it. All right, Oilers going to come right out. Kane going to take a big bump by Carlson. Oilers sending it in front. That's tipped just wide. Kane going to send it around to Hyman. Hyman, he's going to take a bump. Bouchard is pinching. McDavid keeps it in. Almost got hit from behind and plays it over. Vegas steals. They're going to run this one down and roll it in. Skinner comes out of his net. He's going to play it aside. Again, Skinner came out of his net in the first and made a bad giveaway, which led to the first goal. Gio, I played a little bit of blackjack. I didn't gamble a lot. I would sit at the cheap blackjack tables, more just to pass the time and have some fun. Nicholas Waugh kind of tying it up there in the neutral zone. They typically, should the experienced players also have cap? The cap is going to be the Leafs' worst enemy. Here's Kulak. Going to pass this up ahead. Fogle going to send it in the corner. Oilers trying to come in here and pick it up in the corner. They're digging at it. Banging and crashing. They're really going. This is going to be stolen around. He kept in. Great play there. Great play there by Ryan McLeod to keep it in. McLeod going back in the corner. This time he misses it. Vegas going to get this one out, and it comes down. Picked up by the Oilers defense. All the way up the ice. Oilers going to tip this in, but not far. Here comes Vegas. Vegas coming back down. In the corner. Nurse is there. He's kind of stepping on it. Stolen away by Eichel. Eichel behind the net. Coming out in front. Skinner had to be sharp. He sees the puck. He's going to jump on it and hang on to that. Matthew, thank you very much for the follow. I think the Oilers are going to be good this year. Oilers, I think they're going to take this one. They're looking fantastic. They're up 2-1, and what a first period they had. Thank you, new subscribers coming in. We are on the move. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us, everybody. If you're on the East Coast, appreciate you staying up late with us. Here's the Oilers winning another draw. They're going to chip this one out. Can't get it past Eichel. Eichel continue to move. Coming in the slot, looking for the one-timer. Can't get it. Here comes Draisaitl turning the other way. 3-on-2 Oilers. 4-on-2. Here's Draisaitl sending it across for Nugent Hopkins. Couldn't connect. Vegas doing a good job. Now this is where the Oilers have to be careful. Here comes Eichel coming right back, taking a shot. That's deflected up and out of play. The last game, it was the second period where Vegas exploded for 3 goals in a minute and a half. The Oilers do not want a repeat of that. They're looking to keep this one down. Kane needs a game. Paul, absolutely. I agree with you wholeheartedly, and I think he knows that too. Now, he does have an assist on McDavid's goal earlier today. Kane also was out earlier this morning taking the morning skate, not something he usually does. Kiki, it's only 11:08. That's true, but it'll get late fast. Russell, it's 2-1 Oilers. 2-1 Edmonton. Here the Oilers going to bounce this off the boards all the way down the ice. It's a race for it. Oilers are there first. No icing call. Great play by Hyman. Hyman in the corner. Tries to center it. It hits a skate. McDavid coming in, or sorry, Kane coming in. Trying to steal that around. Can't do it. Comes back to the line. Ekholm going to keep it in. Goes all the way around to the other side. Bouchard keeps that in. Here comes Vegas. Vegas picking it up. Long pass. Stolen in the middle by Ekholm. Ekholm going to pass it off. Here comes the Oilers. Cross to Kane. He can't control it. Now he sends it towards the net. Tip just wide. Oilers bringing it all the way back. Long shot. Hyman gets that blocked. Look out. 2-on-1 Vegas. 2-on-1. Here comes Vegas. All the way down. Diving play. and the puck comes up in the air. Vegas tried to go up to get around the sprawling Oiler player sliding across the ice, and Skinner gets the glove out to take that one down. Great play. Great play there. Skinner looking sharp. Yes, David, welcome in. Yes, tomorrow night we got Game 7, the Kraken and the Stars. That's going to be an awesome matchup. Who's going to move on? Can the Kraken defeat the Stars? We'll be starting that one at 8 o'clock. Vegas going to win the draw, bringing it back to White Claw. He kind of bobbles it. Going in the corner. Oilers miss it. Trying to get in there. Another bump. Bugstad, he can't get it. Vegas moving the puck around. Dinaz, thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate it very much. Coming back around. Vegas behind. Cycling. Round and round they go. Here's Vegas back to the point. Cross ice to White Claw. He's going to send this down low. Vegas coming right out in front. Where is it? There it is. In the feet. It's in the feet. Oilers going to play it to the line. Can't get there. Vegas continuing to put pressure. One-timer from the point and a deflection. And Skinner makes the save. And the Oilers going to send this one out. And it's actually going to go out into the benches. So this is going to come back down to Oiler territory. Thank you, new subscribers coming in. We appreciate that. What time did the game start? That second only just started. Kiki, it started at 10 p.m. Well, a little after. Maybe it was like 10:10, something like that. Who do you think is going to win? Dusty, right now, my money's on the Oilers. I'm going with the Oilers. They're looking awesome. Matthews replacing Tiger on the PGA. That's funny. Excuse me. All right. Vegas wins a draw back to the point. Going to roll it into the corner. Eichel gets it behind the net. He's going to send it in front. Intercepted. Nice little play. Here's Yamamoto. Yamamoto flying up, trying to get around the Vegas defender. Can't do it. Coming around. Draisaitl in front. Draisaitl looking for the puck. Backhand going to go just wide. This chemistry with Yamamoto and Nugent Hopkins looks fantastic. They are really clicking, these two. Coming around, trying to put the pass in. Can't do it. Skinner, lots teeth tonight. Oh, open net, and Vegas scores. Yikes. I was looking at the chat. I didn't even see what happened. Vegas ties this one up. Unbelievable. So let me see the replay of what happened here. Eichel had it down low. Gives it to the point. The shot came in. Oh, it was deflected. No chance for Nurse or Skinner. No chance at all.
Let's go.
It was right in front. The Skinner was down, ready to make the save, and right before the puck hit him, it was deflected across the other side of the net, and Skinner comes diving across. Could not make that save. Wombi, thank you very much for the subscribe. Appreciate it. So couldn't get there. Listen, no goaltender was going to stop that. No goaltender. That is not a Skinner fault. So Marchessault gets the goal from Barbashev and Eichel, and we are tied at 2s, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how the Oilers react here. Here they come, streaking out. Oilers down low. Have it in the corner. He overskates it. Here's Peter Angelo going to send it up. Costin going to keep this in, putting it in the corner. Going to go behind the Vegas net. Vegas with it. They're going to start to move it up. Exactly, Jonathan. There was no chance on that one at all. All the way down, and we are 2-2. Skinner needs to be... Oh, no, Canada coin. No, that wasn't Skinner's fault. No goaltender would be able to make that save. That was a complete fluke, the way it was deflected to the other side of the net. No chance Skinner would have had on that, or any goalie. Hyman trying to get that off. He can't. Vegas going to turn. Again, you don't want to let Vegas get another quick goal here. That was the problem in the last game. Coming out in front, Marchessault is going to play this one wide. Did I not add the Fogle goal? Let me update our goal ticker here. Coming down low in the corner. Oilers trying to get it out. They get it out, trying to set it up. Vegas all over. Vegas definitely putting the pressure on right now. This is exactly what Vegas did last time. Coming around behind the net, Stevenson. He's curling. Trying to come out, stick handling it around. Let's get Marchessault's goal up here. Back to the point. Here's a one-timer that's going to go wide. Skinner has to get into position. Wow. Coming around. Vegas still has it behind. Vegas walking out, trying to jam play. Vegas is trying to do everything from down in front. Smith to the point, the one-timer, that's going to go up and at a play. Not Skinner's fault at all. But when he gets a couple scored on him, he tends to fall apart. Yeah, let's see. We'll see how he reacts. So far, he looked good on this barrage. The Oilers team not looking good at this point. They had a great start, a great jump, but Vegas really has come on strong here, and they've tied it up. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of new people coming in and joining us. Welcome to the show. My name is Sam. Thank you for joining us here on the Samwelb12 Experience. We're calling games until the Stanley Cup is handed out. So we will be here almost every single night as we have been bringing you playoff action. We are here tomorrow for the Seattle Kraken and the Dallas Stars Game 7. That is going to be a phenomenal one. Both those teams playing really, really well. That's an 8 p.m. start. And I'm hoping we see you again on Tuesday at 9 p.m. for Game 7 between these two teams. Let's see if the Oilers can pull it off and we can make that happen. Now, one thing you may have noticed is we like to do things a little differently than a lot of other people out there. You are earning points just from hanging out with us. And just as I'm talking about it, Beverly comes along and drops the freeze. There you go, a little freeze action. So you are earning points. You can check your points at any time by doing !points in the chat. That will tell you what you have. And then you can redeem your points and bring up different graphics on the screen or different commands to control the host. Make me freeze, shimmy, or cheer for the other team. Jay, what's going on? Skinner needs to go away. I do not like him, I think. He's weak doing what he's been D blocking 1,000 shots. Well, yeah, so if you have a good D in front of you and they're blocking a lot of shots, it's obviously going to make the goaltender better. Skinner, he's played well, he's played weak. He's kind of been all over the place in these playoffs. So we'll have to see how he regroups here. Magical Philly and Chai Tea, thank you for the subscribes. Appreciate it. They're back from commercial break. And we got an icing right off the bat. Every time they start up, they get a quick whistle. Thank you very much for that. Subscribes. 13 now. 13 subscribers away from 7,200. Thank you all so much. This is awesome. What a night. Draisaitl going to win that one back. Oilers have it in their own zone. Nurse playing it up the boards. Nugent Hopkins going to flip it to Draisaitl. Tips it ahead. And that's going to get whistled down as a high stick. That was pretty close. Skinner owes you guys a goal for the first misplay. Ricky, I agree. That first one was on Skinner for sure. A little overhandling. Jose, what's going on? Do you know when Florida Carolina series starts? I do not. But as soon as I get that schedule, we will get those games scheduled. We will bring those to you for sure. Sounds like I'm on helium. Oh, no helium tonight. Coming around. Vegas with the puck. I do feel a little congested, though. My allergies have been very bad today. Emerald, how's it going? Robotic voice. Uh-oh. Hang on. Here comes Nugent Hopkins. How's that? Is that any better? Hopefully that's better. Your mic sounds funky. What happened to your sound? I don't know. All right, we're going to reset the mic. Going to give it a little reboot. Quick shot. Skinner the save. Oh no, Vegas scores. We're trying to reboot the mic. In Vegas. Scores. Oh, I think I froze everything here. I broke everything. I've broken the world. I think I just broke my computer. We got a lockdown, but Vegas has just scored. So not good news here. Not good news here as Sam is breaking the computer, breaking the internet. Again, another fluky play. Martinez takes the shot. It's deflected up high on the shoulder of Skinner, and it falls behind Skinner. And right there on the doorstep is Vegas to put it in. So again, 2 second period goals puts Vegas ahead. The Oilers need to play from behind. They need to get some more shots. And here they come. Here's a shot, and that's going to go just wide. Kulak trying to tee it up. Coming back around. Fogle, side of the net. He's going to send this back to the point. Here's a long shot right on. It's a scramble, and Hill's going to hang on to that one. So we got 3-2 Vegas lead now. After the Oilers did a good job in the first and part of the second. Oh my gosh, what a turn of events. Again, a fluke, a shot that goes up. Skinner takes it high on the shoulder. He's watching it. And instead of going over the net, it just falls behind him. And there is Marchessault to tip that in the empty net. So again, no real chance here. What a bizarre play. The hockey gods going for Vegas. Let's see how this one continues to play out. Oilers picking up the pressure again. They're going to play this one in. Skinner drops games like crazy. I don't think that was Skinner's fault. That was fluke. It's my fault. That's right, Dawson. It's my fault. He just watched it go up and he didn't move. That was a bizarre play. Down in the corner, big hit. Let's see how the Oilers bounce back. They got to avoid taking some penalties. They need to get those shots flying. Vegas has a very strong second period team. The Oilers going to play this up. Nice move by Kane. 2 nice moves by Kane. 3 nice moves by Kane. Kane deking around everyone. He's going to play this down low. Coming in. Back to the point to Bouchard. He's going to take a shot. And Hill makes the save. Leo, the Oilers, they've slowed down. They've stopped skating. Thank you. Thank you for all the likes on TikTok. We appreciate that very much. Very different change of events here. Those 2 goals have sucked the life out of this Oiler team. I kind of feel like the Oilers almost need to take a timeout right now. They need to take a timeout just to reset because they've fallen apart here. Here's Bouchard. Bouchard coming around. Taking a look behind the net. The Oilers with it. Trying to come in front. Yamamoto, he can't put it in. Yamamoto coming close. Centering it in front. We need Draisaitl to get in on this. Draisaitl has been MIA. Here come the Oilers. Here's Draisaitl. Passing across to Ekholm, takes a shot. It hits a skate. Back in the corner for Nugent Hopkins. He's going to play that around. Comes back to Ekholm. Fires it across to Bouchard. Takes a shot, and that's going to go just wide. Big hit in the corner. Oilers hold it in. Draisaitl sends it towards the net. Hill makes a big save. Yamamoto, he's with it. The referee's in his way. They send it around behind the net. It's stolen by Vegas. Vegas flips this out to center ice. Back to pick it up. Here's Ekholm. Gonna play it across. Here it comes all the way down. Vegas setting this around. Trying to set it up is Marchessault. He's going to play this one down low. Skinner out to play it around. Gives it to Ceci. Ceci moves it ahead. The Oilers sending this down the ice. This is going to be an icing call. No. Just got there to beat it out before the line. In the corner, Vegas there continuing to put pressure. Let's go. Stolen. Oilers tagging up. Here they come. Quick shot, and Hill's going to make that save and hang on to it. Unbelievable. Crazy. Just crazy. It is unbelievable how bad they're not playing. Unfortunately, I can't show the game because I am not an official licensed carrier, and due to copyright restrictions, they would be shut down right away. So if you are looking to watch the game, you can watch it legally on TV. If you're not home and not able to watch it, you're certainly free to listen in and hang out and have some fun with us tonight. We appreciate you being here, but we cannot show the game. No, live miss. You are 100% wrong in that statement. 100% incorrect. The game can only be streamed legally by the copyright holder or the person who the copyright holder has licensed the game to. And so in this case, in Canada, that would be Sportsnet or the CBC. So if you want to hang out, you're more than welcome to be here. It is 3-2 Vegas. 3-2 Vegas. So Vegas doing a real good job. We need Vegas to continue being a real good job. I mean, sorry, we need the Oilers to come back and get in on this. That's what I want to see. You got big money on the Oilers. Well, I hope the Oilers come through for you. That would be absolutely awesome if you could win big there. All right. Lindsay, that's funny. You think Draisaitl is injured, eh? I hope not. I hope Draisaitl is not injured because I need him to have a big game. I need him to start getting things going again. But he definitely has slowed down a little bit. Oh, Gerard, I can assure you we are sitting at 129. So you might need to refresh, but we are at 129. So here we go. Carlson coming in to take this draw against McDavid. Draisaitl out on the ice as well. JC, how's it going? Vegas gonna finish it. Oh, let's see. Leon, the Lion sleeps tonight. LP, that's funny. Here comes McDavid. Can McDavid win this draw? Brings it back to the point. Here's a one-timer. That gets blocked. Vegas going to tip it out. Look out. 2-on-1 for Vegas. Oilers trying to get back. Hits the Oilers skate. Takes a funny bounce around. Oilers got lucky there. Draisaitl going to scoop this out to McDavid. McDavid going to chip this one in. Lindsay, hello there. It is 3-2 Vegas. Oilers had the lead. Draisaitl in the corner, circling around. Vegas had 2 goals here in the second period. Here's a shot from the point. Oilers trying to set it up. Draisaitl down low. Draisaitl sending it back to the line. Cross ice to McDavid. McDavid keeping his feet moving. He spins around. Looking. McDavid still looking. He's going to spin around. Going to roll this down to Draisaitl. Draisaitl back around to McDavid. McDavid takes a bump off the puck here. And Vegas can't get it out. Blocked by Draisaitl. Draisaitl backhander. And that's going to go way wide. And the Vegas Golden Knights going to bring this up. They're going to stop Edmonton in their tracks. They got to get this one going. Going to send it in the corner. Nugent Hopkins in there. He can't come up with it. They're going to play it around. Vegas, they're going to get it out. Not good news. Oilers need to get the momentum going. They're having a very hard time with that right now. Thank you, new subscriber, for coming in and hitting that subscribe button. The referee's arm is up. The Birdman coming in with the subscribe. We got a penalty coming up. A holding penalty coming up. So Carrier is going to go to the box for holding. Vegas gets the penalty. Edmonton is going to get a chance to tie this up on the power play. So you can't do that. You can't take your hand off your stick, grab the guy, and pull him back. So a good call here by the official in a very tight game. Jordan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Let's see what the Oilers can do here on the power play, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for Oilers Nation to get up and get back in this game. 2 minutes on the board. 8:11 to go in the second period. 3-2 Vegas. Jonathan wants a wave. Let's get the wave hands going. Jim, thank you for the follow. JL, thank you for the follow. 3, 2, 1. Hey, get your wave hands going. Get your hands up in the air. Gonna win it back to Bouchard. Bouchard over to Nugent Hopkins to McDavid. Going across to Bouchard, side of the net. Draisaitl. 1 shot, 2 shot, can't connect. Back to McDavid. McDavid to Draisaitl. Draisaitl. Back to the point. Bouchard. Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins down low. Jam play is on. McDavid trying to squeeze it through. And it's held by Hill. And there's McNabb burying McDavid into the goalpost. McNabb hammers McDavid after the whistle into the goalpost. Unbelievable. So Hill is looking good. He's tracking this puck well. He is staying deep in his net, though. He made a couple great saves off Draisaitl. Draisaitl was burying those in the first series in a bit. So it is sitting there. McDavid was looking behind Hill, and he gets pushed into the goalpost and down by McNabb.
Let's go!
McNabb comes out with the big jam play. Edmonton News, thank you for the subscribe. Much appreciated. Putting us 10 subs away from 7,200. Unbelievable. We can do this. That's right, Lindsay. McNabb picks it up off the draw. Going to send this out and down the ice. I do, and Peter. Here we go. Let's go. Geo Ace. Oilers have to play like this in the final period. Oilers just have to continue the pace. Here's McDavid bringing it all the way in. McDavid getting around everybody. Going to chip this to Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. He kind of missed it. Hyman can't get it. Comes to the middle. Nugent-Hopkins trying to hold it in. He does. Great play by Nugent-Hopkins. Comes to Draisaitl. Gets it to the side of the net. Back to Draisaitl. He's on the face-off dot. Sends it down low to McDavid. McDavid walking right out in front. Throws it in. Can't get it. Comes to Bouchard at the line. Thank you, subscribers. I'll update that number momentarily. Here's McDavid again. Centering it into the slot. Quick shot. Rebound is there. Jam play. Everybody jamming it on. Can't go in. McDavid comes up with it. 45 seconds to go. Down to Bouchard. To McDavid. McDavid cycling back around. McDavid. He's getting fast. He's getting hot. Back to McDavid. Tries to go back to Nugent-Hopkins. It's blocked. Now they're going to switch spots. McDavid to Draisaitl with the one-timer. And Hill makes a great save.
Let's go!
Great passing and a great save there. Norman coming in with the subscribe. Thank you very much. Space Mountain Dave, what's going on? Welcome in, buddy. Great to see you. They are moving fast and furious. Come on, McDavid. 3-2 Vegas. Oilers on a power play. They've been working it around, getting some good quality shots, but Hill is looking good. 27 seconds left in the power play, 6:38 to go in the period. Vegas going to win this draw, and they're going to get it out and down the ice. Skinner out to stop it, going to leave it there for Nurse. 20 seconds to go in the power play. Here comes Nurse, going to move it up. Nurse on the rush. Pass across. That's going to be missed, and this is going to be an icing call. Or they're calling it an offside. No, it's coming all the way down to Oiler territory. So an icing call on that missed pass. Antonio, I agree. We need them to win. Need them to win, absolutely. Dry needs to step up. He's been a little off. He's been a little off the last several games. Makes you wonder how his arms are hurting. Matt, the refs haven't been that bad. They haven't been that bad in this game. Overall, in general, yes. But this game, they've been pretty fair. Here's Nurse going to bring it in. 3 seconds to go in the power play. Power play is going to expire as the Golden Knights send this down the ice. Skinner out to stop it. Here comes the Oilers. 6 minutes to go. We are back with 5-on-5 action. Bogle coming in, takes the shot. That's going to go just wide. Spinning around side of the net. Back to the point. Here's another one-timer. That's going to go just wide. There's a broken stick just lying in front of Hill. Here's Nurse. He's got to wait for the Oilers to clear. Now he's going to put this one back in. Going down in the corner. Oilers miss it. Coming around. Can they keep it in? Yes. Momentarily. Stolen away now by Vegas. Vegas coming the other way. Chip all the way down the ice. This should be an icing call. And it is. Going to come back down to Vegas territory. 3-2 is the score. The Oilers had the lead for the majority of the first period and start of the second, but it was about 5 minutes in when Vegas found the back of the net, and they did it twice within, again, a couple of minutes. So the Oilers looking to tie this one back up. Their NHL 23 lives hang on this line. Score is 3-2. Draisaitl in to take this draw. No, the Panthers are your number 2 team, but do you think they have a good chance to beat the Hurricanes? Minnesota, I do. Here's Bouchard, takes a shot, that gets blocked, and the Vegas player Marchessault stick breaks. I think the Panthers have a great chance at beating the Hurricanes. Here's McDavid coming in, drops it for Draisaitl, takes the shot, and that's going to get blocked and go up and out of play again. With 5:16 left to go in this period, the Oilers continuing to make shots and try and put through. Will the winner of this series win the whole thing? You know what? That is a very good question, Matt, over on TikTok, and I think that is probably a correct statement. Both of these teams, I think, beat Seattle. Both of these teams, I think, beat Dallas. Both of these teams definitely beat Florida or Carolina. So I think who we see win this series outright could be your next Stanley Cup champions. But we'll have to wait and see. Panthers Hurricanes, too close to call. It is very close. It is very close. I think it's going to be an absolutely excellent series. Landeskog is done. I heard. I heard. That's bad news for Colorado. Skinner versus Turk Broda. That's really funny. Skinner having a tough time. Definitely having a tough time. But hang in there, Skinner. Hang in there, Skinner. We know you can do it. Ladies and gentlemen, to all of our subscribers who are just coming in, we recently passed 7K. We're on the way to 7,200 as I'm dropping things on my desk. We are giving away an autographed Doug Gilmour picture for all the Leaf fans in the chat. We're giving away the Dougie picture. All you have to do is be subscribed and go over to our community section, our community post, and read the instructions there of how to qualify to win. We are making this draw tomorrow. We're going to announce the winner tomorrow night. So last chance, make sure you get your entries in. Hunter, not a Dougie fan? Oh, Dougie was awesome. But yes, we just passed 7K and we're already on the way to 7,200. So thank you so very much, each and every one of you who's been supporting our channel along the way. So here we go. Best Stanley Cup of all time. Not this year, Matt. If you're asking what was the best Stanley Cup matchup of all time, I don't know. There's so many to choose from. I'd have to think back. Sir T Dots, thank you for the gift. Appreciate that on TikTok. Thank you very much. All right, here we go. 5:16 to go. Carlson in there to take the draw against Draisaitl. Draisaitl's gonna get waved out. So I think McDavid's gonna come in. I love Dougie with the Flames, with the Leafs. Any player need Hunter, that's funny. Draisaitl going to come away with the puck. Edmonton has it. Back to the point. Bouchard, one-timer off the boards, trying to feed it in front. It's there. They can't jam it in. Vegas going to clear this out to the line. It comes out. Little miscommunication there by the Oilers. Puck is bouncing around. They got to settle this one down. Under 5 to go. Oilers putting pressure on. Continuing to fly up. Ekholm going to bring this one all the way up. Sends it to the corner. It kind of tipped off Hill's stick. Draisaitl getting pushed into the boards by Martinez. Trying to get out in front. Oilers doing a good job there. Is that McDavid stealing it in front? No, it's Hyman. Hyman to Draisaitl. Comes back to Bouchard at the point. He's going to fake the one-timer. Gives it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl tries to center, but it's blocked. Comes to the line. Bouchard keeps it in. Nice move. Bouchard. Cross ice to Ekholm. He's going to tee it up. Tip was there. And that goes just wide. And the Vegas Knights clear this all the way down the ice. Here's Bouchard going to long pass up. Oilers walking in. It's Kane. Kane cutting around behind the net. Kane still cycling. Now he's going to shoot it. Hits a leg in front and tips just wide. Nice job by Kane. He's going to send this one down behind the net. 3:55 to go. 3:55 to go. Oilers trying to keep it in. They're battling here at the line. Vegas steals and gets it out. Coming all the way back. Here's Edmonton. Going to play this up. They're going to chip it right back in. Kane is going on. Nugent Hopkins in there. They're battling on the forecheck. Yamamoto, he takes a bump. And Vegas steals it, and they overskated the puck. Now they're coming up. That's interference. Holy cow. Oh, my God. Referee, you got to be kidding me. The Vegas defender was absolutely wiped out by a pick. No call. And yet, therefore, Yamamoto had to come in and make a play to take out his man. And Yamamoto is going to get a call. Unbelievable. So this is where the officiating starts to make a difference. You miss a blatant interference call where the Vegas player took out the Oiler defender to make it a 2-on-1, and you had Yamamoto doing his best. So terrible, terrible play. So Stone takes out Desharnais, and then Yamamoto has to take down his man. So Yamamoto is going to get the call. So Yamamoto, instead of this being a 4-on-4, this is now a 2-minute power play for Vegas. This is referee game management, and this is what I don't like. This is exactly what I've talked about. Clear two penalties on this play. The refs ignore the first one and call the second one. So this is going to be a life or death penalty kill for the Edmonton Oilers, who are currently down by a goal. Vegas is up 3-2. Drop the puck already. They're still not dropping the puck. Bjugstad, he's in there to take the draw for Edmonton. There it is. Scramble draw. It's going to come to the line. Vegas holds it in. Vegas playing it to the sideboards. Trying to set it up. Nice interception by the Oilers. Oilers going to carry this one out. It's Derek Ryan. Ryan gets hooked from behind. Vegas turning it around the other way. Here comes Vegas. Setting it up. Eichel sending it down low. Big block. Skinner's going to pounce on it. And he's going to hang on to that. So we got 20 seconds gone in this power play. Unbelievable. This hockey game. Wow. Should be 2 penalties on Edmonton. No, Matt. No way. Stone took out Desharnais at the blue line. That doesn't go on Edmonton. But that's funny. What do you think Minnesota Wild will do next year? Tammy, I like Minnesota. I like Minnesota a lot. I actually picked them to upset Dallas this year in the first round. Obviously, that didn't happen. Stevenson trying to get it out. Nice quick stick by the Oilers. Oilers coming around. They steal. Here comes Edmonton. 2-on-1 shorthanded. Oilers. Bjugstad puts it across. Terrible pass. Nugent Hopkins with it. And the Oilers, the referee has his hand up. We got a penalty coming up to Vegas. So nice steal here. Great opportunity by the Oilers. 2-on-1 shorthanded. Bjugstad had the chance, but he made a terrible, terrible pass. Terrible, terrible pass. It was a tough pass because the Vegas player was sprawling across. He got it over, but it was just too high for Nugent Hopkins. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just coming in, thanks for joining us. Make sure to hit that like. We're almost at 150 likes. And more importantly, smash that subscribe. We are now 4 subscribers away from 7,200. So we appreciate it very much. So Theodore goes to the box. He's in there. Now we're going to get some 4-on-4 hockey for 1:19. After that, we'll get a few seconds of the Oilers on the power play. Here's a quick shot. Hill makes the save. Back to the point. Ekholm with the puck. He's going to play in the corner. Oilers spinning around, creating some space. Kulak wants it. Kulak's going to get it. He's working around. Gives it over to Kane. Bobbling on him. Kane's got to back this one up. Puck kind of hit him in the leg. Kane's going to cycle back around. There it is, 7,200. Thank you all so much. Going to drop this off. Ekholm. Ekholm circling around, working it. Down in the corner. Ekholm's got to go. Oh, he cross-checked his guy from behind. Bye-bye, Ekholm. He's getting 2. That could be 5. No, White Cloud is up, so he's going for 2 for sure. Cross-checking from behind. Ekholm, you cannot do that. That is a terrible penalty. Terrible.
Let's go.
Terrible penalty. White Cloud has it. He gets the stick up. Cross-check into the back on the numbers. That is a terrible, terrible play by Ekholm. Unbelievable. If you want to hit a guy, turn your shoulder in and hit him. Don't get your stick up and cross-check him in the numbers. Come at a different angle. Change your angle so you come on and hit him properly. It is a crazy game. So a 4-on-3 for 39 seconds. 3-2 Vegas. 2 minutes left to go in the second period. Vegas going to win this draw, sending it back around, looking to set it up. Vegas tipping it over to Eichel. Eichel trying to set it up. Again, it's 4-on-3, 30 seconds. Here's a deflection. That's going to go out. Vegas has to come back and pick this one up. This is junior hockey mistakes. You're right. Big time junior hockey mistakes. Here comes Vegas. Winding. Dropped off from Marchessault. Back up to Eichel. Eichel taking a look. Eichel curling. Eichel looking. Goes back to the point. Here's a one-timer. Skinner makes a nice save. The rebound comes right to Marchessault. Marchessault back to Pietrangelo. To Marchessault. He's coming in. Here's a shot and he scores. The hat trick for Marchessault. That puts Vegas up by 2. That puts Edmonton in a very, very difficult position. Unbelievable. It was a nice shot. It was a goal scorer shot. Marchessault, what an absolute beauty snipe. That was crazy. There we go. The hats are flying. The hats are flying. Vegas up by 2. The Oilers just cannot buy a goal right now. Lucky, thanks for the follow. Lindsay, I agree. The natural hat trick for Marchessault. Unbelievable. 3 goals in a row, all here in this second period. The Marchessault show. Wow. Here comes Vegas. It's 4-on-4 now for 30 seconds. Marchessault back. Pietrangelo and Eichel get it. Falling down in the corner. Oilers trying to steal. Oilers definitely need to get back in this hockey game. They need 2 to tie, 3 to win. Puck comes ahead. Here comes Vegas. Vegas stepping into the Oilers zone. Trying to get it around the Oiler defense. All right, picked up by McDavid. We're under a minute to go here in the second. McDavid coming in. Passes us across. They weren't expecting it. Vegas going to turn the other way. Vegas 2-on-1. Again, quick shot. Skinner makes the save. Rebound. And wow. Bouchard just got there. Vegas from the point. Putting it across. Vegas back on the power play now for 20 seconds. Here comes Vegas. Putting pressure. Quick shot. And that's going to be deflected just wide. 17 seconds to go. 20 in the period. Here's Vegas. Trying to work it up. They're trying to go down back low. In and around. Vegas setting it up. Here's a shot. That's going to go just wide. 4 seconds to go in the power play. 10 seconds to go in the period. Oilers. Big save there by Skinner. This is going to come out by Kane. 3 seconds to go. Kane with a long shot. That's going to go wide. And the horn is going to go, ladies and gentlemen. What a period. We are going to the second intermission. 4-2 Vegas. Unbelievable. Let's go back to our studio. Unbelievable. Let's switch up our sponsors here. We talked about Urban Beard in the first. We're going to talk about Carbon. Check them out, carbon.com, for all your winter and ski apparel. They do a fantastic job. Carbon.com, whether you need a ski jacket for the slopes or the streets, or you need the light puffies for spring, fall. They have all the base layers, moisture wicking to keep you dry, and just an incredible product. Carbon, check them out at carbon.com and use promo code Samwelb12 to save 15% off regular prices. I wear a Carbon jacket myself and have for many, many years, so I'm very proud of this affiliate partnership, and I look forward to being able to provide you guys with a little bit of a discount at carbon.com. So this period, this was a frustrating one. The Oilers have been playing a spectacular hockey game to this point. A really, really good hockey game. And just like in the last game, in Game 5, Vegas finds a way to put 3 up on the board. And now in this case, it wasn't 3 in a minute and a half, but it was 3 over the course of the 20 minutes, all done by Marchessault at the 4.5 minute mark, the 7.5 minute mark, and here again at the 18.5 minute mark. And so Oilers have themselves in a hole. They got to figure out how to now get back in this game. I have a carbon copy of that LP. Well played. Nice. How do you get chips? Great question. So just by being here in the chat and hanging out, you get points. You can check your points at any time by doing !points in the chat, and that will tell you how you get those points. I wear jeans skiing, Winter Park. There you go. Nice. Bernie, what's going on? Welcome in, my friend. Hope you are doing well. Now, I hope everybody had a great day today, whatever you were doing, celebrating moms across the nation, across the world for Mother's Day. So whatever you did, I hope it was a great day. And of course, for those where Mother's Day is a tough day, we recognize that you and think about you and hope you're doing all right. Chris, there you go, 4-2. And let's take a look. The goal scorers, and it's all Marchessault. Marchessault from Barbashev and Theodore, Marchessault from Martinez and Barbashev, and Marchessault from Pietrangelo and Jack Eichel. Those are your goal scorers. Taking a look at the shots on net. In the second period alone, it was 10 for Vegas, 12 for Edmonton. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Bringing the totals to 27-17 for the Oilers. Edmonton goes 0 for 1 on the power play. Vegas is 0 for 2. Vegas has taken the face-off percentages back after Edmonton really had that lead in the last period. The Oilers only play hockey. Oh, where did that go? Where did that comment go? In the last 10 minutes of the game. No, they've been okay. The officiating hasn't been that bad in this game. It's been pretty even. One big blown call, but that's okay. Let's see. Takeaways, block shots, 18 for Vegas, 12 for Edmonton. So Edmonton had 8 in the first period, so they didn't block a whole lot here in the second. 5 takeaways for the Oilers, 3 for Vegas. 14 giveaways for the Oilers, 9 for Vegas. That's a big number. 14 giveaways. That is huge. That is not good at all. 37 hits, though. Oilers out hitting Vegas 37-18. If we take a look at all the penalties in that second period, because there were none in the first, it was Carrier for holding, Yamamoto for tripping, Theodore for tripping, and Ekholm for boarding. That Ekholm penalty, let's talk about this for a second, because I don't mind the hard-hitting games as long as it's clean. You want to get in and slam your shoulder into somebody, go for it. I got really ticked off, when guys go in and they hit people on the numbers from behind, whether it's with their shoulder or they get their stick up and drive them with the cross check. And this is exactly what Ekholm did. Ekholm went in the corner, got the stick up, stick into the numbers, guy gets plowed into the boards. And I do not like that. There's no need for that type of play. Hurricanes in 4. Excuse me. Holy moly. Oh, must be almost midnight. What's the time? And it is 11:52. There you go. Rick, how's it going? McDavid is a goat. Is McDavid's story is going to be a real interesting one. Wasn't boarding, was cross-checking. McCauley can't even get it right. Call the penalty. Bernie, it's so true. So true. McDavid is an interesting situation. So let's play on this. Okay, let's play on this. It's 4-2. Let's go with the assumption that Vegas wins and the Oilers get knocked out again. McDavid is obviously tied up. He's got a couple more years on his contract. But how frustrating does this go if you're McDavid and you're playing with, Hyman, who had a great year, Draisaitl with a great year, Nugent Hopkins had a great year. They had 3 players getting over 100 points. How much more of this can you take before you start losing your mind on management? Trying to figure out, what have you done wrong? What can't you do right? Wasn't it Calgary? Was it Calgary that knocked out the Oilers last year? I can't remember. But but they've got to figure something out. This team is way too good to be losing in the second round series. Yes, Skinner hasn't been great, but he's been decent. Campbell had a great year. Campbell was up and down. He was up and down. When he's coming in relief in these playoffs, he's looked pretty good. He has looked pretty good. My issue with Campbell is it's all mental, right? He's kind of like Skinner. He gets in, he gives up a couple bad goals, and then he's fighting himself. Oilers not knocked out the Flames. Wes McCauley has cost me over 36 points tonight. There you go. Nurse is terrible. Skinner can't start the third. Oh, Skinner, I'd be shocked if they pulled him out. Ovechkin took losing forever before winning the cup. To the moon, that's true. That's true. He did take losing forever. But how many adjustments and changes did the Caps make along the way? But you're right. That is a good point. It took him a long time. And listen, Detroit in the Yzerman years as well. Took them a long time to lose before they won a cup. But in this day and age where loyalty of players is not like it was, it's going to come to a point where the Oilers are going to be able to keep these people. In a couple of years, when McDavid's contract is up, is McDavid going to say, you know what? I love it here, but we've had so many chances to win and we haven't. I want to see what I can get or where I can go in free agency. That would be something. No, McDavid isn't really protected from big hits. We saw that in the first period after the whistle. I forget who it was. It wasn't really a hit. It was more of a shove. But after the whistle, McDavid got shoved and he kind of bashed into the goalpost and went down, and nobody jumped in there. I mean, I guess you have Patrick Kane. You have Kane in there who can kind of rough it up and help him out. But it's not like the days where you had Marty McSorley and Semenko protecting Gretzky. That's for sure. He's going to leave first chance he gets. It would be very interesting to see if he does that. It would be unfortunate, right? You hate to see that happen. And thank you for the follows. I appreciate that on TikTok. It would be really unfortunate, but it would be interesting. Caps had so many one bounce here, one break there for so long. They were the second best team in the NHL for so many years. Just never could get the break against Pittsburgh. And that's it makes me wonder. We've talked towards the end of the season, we've talked about this playoff format for a long time. And it makes me wonder if it's, excuse me. Oh, sorry. When it gets to be about midnight on the East Coast, the yawns break out. So I apologize. It makes me wonder if it's this playoff format where you always have the divisional matchups to move on. And if it was the traditional 1 versus 8, 2 versus 7, the old school format, would the Oilers have a better chance? We've talked about this with Toronto, where Toronto always seems to be stuck against Boston or Tampa Bay, right? Would Edmonton have a better chance if they were in the old format? As much as I love the matchups this year, it's been pretty decent playoff hockey, and that's only because of this new playoff format. I still think they need to go back to the old one. And a lot of the players have spoken out like that. A lot of the players have said, let's go back to the old playoff format. And of course, Bettman has stated, well, we love to hear the opinions of our players. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So they have no intentions of going back to the old format at all. Let's see. Eternal, you prefer the old format. Yeah, let's see. What is everybody's preference? Get Sam a long tube of energy drink with a big toast kick in the butt. No kidding, Bernie. These late games, these 10 o'clock games are brutal. Gets me every time. But yeah, I really prefer the old playoff format. It was so much better. Just in the 1 versus 8, 2 versus 7, so on and so forth. I think those were you let the best teams play the worst teams, right? When you finish first in your division or second in the division, you should you get the luxury of playing the lesser teams. I don't care how they do that wild card or that battle for kind of 7th and 8th spot. It doesn't matter. I just think the order, it doesn't need to be divisional. It doesn't need to be divisional. When was the last time any Canadian team won the cup? Oh boy. Excuse me. Was it 93? I think was stated earlier, 93. So just some time ago. You put in the work. It's easier bracket in round one. Yeah, I mean, I think you'd see some really good matchups, and you see some of those Cinderella stories. I can't stop talking, just like you. Those, you see some of those teams like Seattle. Seattle manages to get in the playoffs. They finish down low. Listen, they've had a great playoff run. So if you're going to be a Cinderella story, if you're going to be a great playoff contender, isn't that better if you're the 8th place team and you knock off the 1st place team? That's the way it should go. And regardless, in the 8th and 7th spots, you end up playing the better teams anyways, because you're in those wild cards. It's the middle teams that kind of get hosed. Let's see, wasn't it with Patrick Waugh? Oh, was Patrick Waugh still in Montreal back in 93? I don't remember when he left. That seems forever ago. 93 is the year Grease 2 hit the theaters. Oh my gosh. That was 82. McDavid to the Leafs. Oh, could you imagine? That's going to be the thing everybody starts talking about for the next 2-3 years. Colorado, Seattle would have been played in the first round regardless of being 2-7. There you go. There you go. And what a great series it was. I mean, Seattle, Colorado had its challenges, but man, I love the Seattle story. I think they're doing really well. I really hope Seattle takes down Dallas tomorrow night. I really do. I want to see that story continue. Seattle, the underdogs, they had a horrendous year, their first year as an expansion team. They come back for redemption and now have a chance of moving on to the 3rd round of the playoffs. Just awesome. I said 5-4 overtime. Oh gosh, I hope we don't end up in overtime. Miscalled on Gretzky. Are you talking about the high stick? Oh, when Doug Gilmour was slashing bleeding. Oh, I'm still bitter about that. I'm still bitter about that Doug Gilmour moment when he got high sticked in the chin and no call on Gretzky, and then Gretzky goes ahead and wins it. Oh, don't even get me started. Vegas versus Seattle, battle of the expansions. Yeah, exactly, right? That would be great for both markets. Earlier today, the Canadian men defeated Slovakia in a little international ice hockey, 5-2 in the men's world championships. That's going on as well. If you like international play, I'm not sure what time those games are, but it's always a lot of fun. You'll see a lot of players that have been eliminated in the 1st and 2nd round starting to show up over for that tournament. Got traded to the Avs in 2000s. Man, that was it was a long time ago, but it doesn't feel like it was that long ago. I came here just to say it's rigged for Florida versus Vegas in the finals. Barry, can you imagine? Oh my gosh. I mean, I can't believe. I mean, I know there's all these conspiracy theories about it being rigged, but I can't believe it's actually the case. Could you imagine if it ever got leaked out, right? It ever got leaked out. Maybe there was a conversation that was recorded, or, something happened. Someone didn't hang up their speakerphone and it came out that the NHL was fixing the results, and maybe not the games, but fixing the storylines, right? Where the officials were managing the games so certain teams would go through. That would destroy the league. All the credibility would be gone. And when you consider the gambling aspect, this league would be in serious trouble if that was the case. It's a Stanley Cup, Florida versus Seattle. The travel will be insane. Yeah, that would be crazy. It would be. My Roomba is running around the house with a Leaf flag on it. It doesn't know nothing. That's very funny. I tell you, I got one of those Roombas. I was disappointed. It it kind of just bounces around. I thought it would be a little smarter. Canes in 6. It's quite literally impossible to script a hockey game. And Jeremy, nothing is impossible, but yes, it would be difficult. Canes in 6. That would be wild. If I take the Oilers to win this game right now, 100 would pay 540. Dusty, that would be a gutsy call. A gutsy call. Down by 2. Do you think they have 3 goals in them? The way Hill has played, we know this team can score in bunches. What if NHL CEO is Vince McMahon? Jonathan, then I definitely say it was scripted. Do you remember when the XFL first started? When the XFL first started and everybody knew that Vince McMahon was behind the XFL, they didn't even give it a chance. They're like, nope, it's scripted. Everything is predetermined. They didn't even give it a chance to prove the real football that it was. Thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate that. What's your autopsy of the Leafs? Is it going to be for the grand return of even strength? Bernie. No, Bernie, I tell you, I think the Leafs did it to themselves. I know during the games, we kind of hooted and hollered and screamed and shouted at the officials. And while the officials didn't help much, the Leafs did it to themselves. They can only blame each other that were wearing those jerseys. Matthews, he must have been seriously hurt because he was nowhere to be found. Tavares was grinding it out, didn't really get a lot of good scoring chances, made the best of what he could do. Vince McMahon would be awesome as the top NHL guy. Yeah, that's for sure. Forget about cross-checking from behind. He'd come in and hit you with a steel chair from behind. And that's kind of what I think the Leafs did. Marner, he was coming on. Listen, he got in the corner, threw some hits. Nylander's got to go. We'll see. It's going to be an interesting time for the Maple Leafs in the offseason. And so whoever predicted Skinner is out, that is correct. They're back on the ice. Jack Campbell is in to start this third period. So we're going to bring up the game screen, get back in here. So Skinner is on the bench to start this third period.
Let's go.
Jack Campbell returns to the net, looking to shut down this Vegas team. And here we go. Puck is underway. 20 minutes left to go for these Edmonton Oilers. They are down by 2. Can they bring it back?
Let's
88,
go.
what's going on? Welcome in. Jacob Plays, thank you for the subscribe. Thank you, everybody, for hitting that subscribe button. We appreciate it. Let's see what Soupy can do. Here comes Vegas. Vegas going to pick this up. They're on the move. 3-on-2, and they come in offside. Unbelievable. Last 20 minutes. Can they get this done? It is going to be tough. Jonathan Quick is the backup. Yes, indeed. Let's get the wave going. All right, we got a redeem wave to start this period. I'll count it down. 3, 2, 1. Hey, get the wave hands going. Hey. 4-2 Oilers. Long pass. I'm assuming the Oilers are going to play McDavid, Draisaitl the majority of this period. And it's turned over. Here comes Vegas to Eichel. Eichel with the shot. And that's going to be deflected up and out of play. Not a good start there. The Oilers a little sloppy in their own zone. Eichel tried to get in there and jump all over it. That's right, Charlie. Be ready, Soupy. Let's go, Jackster. Not a good start at all. They got to figure it out. Let's see. What does that mean? All right. Sorry. Seeing things popping up on TikTok and didn't really know what they all meant. So Skinner, he's looking like a man on a wanted poster right now. No emotion at all. Stolen by the Oilers off the draw. They're going to bring it to the red line, passing it across. That is turned over. Aaron, how's it going? Getting his hands up there. All the way down the ice. Look out. The Oilers D just let Vegas go right to it. Coming out in front. There's a shot. The Oilers just are beside themselves right now. Here's Draisaitl going to play this one up. Oilers walking into the Vegas zone. Going to send this around behind the net. Vegas in there to try and cut it off. Looks like Kane to McDavid to Draisaitl. Over to McDavid. McDavid out in front. Jam play. They're squeezing on it. Comes out in front. And the Vegas Knights clear this one out. Here's Campbell. Campbell coming way out. Going to play this one up. Here comes Bouchard. Bouchard. He's going to flip this one into the corner. But at least the fans are not giving up. That's right. Not yet. Nugent Hopkins can't pick it up. Nurse, he's going to keep this in, swinging it around behind the net. Going to walk out. Hyman with the wraparound, trying to get it in there. Can't do it. Hill is too good on those posts. Vegas, Nugent Hopkins steals it away. Here comes Hyman. Hyman trying to steal. Vegas steals that puck. Pietrangelo plays it around behind the net. Vegas up and all the way down. It's a race. Nice little play by Vegas. Nurse there to cut it off. Bouchard going to tip it in the corner. Hyman has it stripped away from him. There's a big hit. Here comes McNabb. He's going to take a bump and he's going to roll it in. Campbell out to stop it. He's going to play this up. Here's Bouchard, long pass. Edmonton is just not skating. Edmonton not skating at all. Got to back it up. Going to move it ahead and tip this one down in the corner. Bass in front. It's an open net. Somebody shoot. How the Oilers had an open net when they had the puck and nobody took the shot. Oilers getting it to the red line. Fogle steals. Here comes Fogle. Gonna drop it. Pass across. One too many passes. Ceci, he's gonna hold it in temporarily. Fogle battling through, chips it through. Back to Ceci. Ceci gonna play it up along the boards. Gonna come around to Fogle. He can't get it. Vegas cuts it off. They're gonna play this one out. So we're down to 16:45 to go. Looking to move this around. Kraken or Stars tomorrow. I'm taking the Kraken. We will be here tomorrow at 8 o'clock for the Kraken and the Stars. Oilers, Nurse at the line, holding it in. And now it comes out. McDavid has to play it across. All the Oilers clear. Kulak gives it to McDavid. He's stripped of the puck. Long pass ahead. This is tipped down. Nurse got to go pick it up. Campbell out of the net again. He's going to play it along the glass. Here's Draisaitl. Gives it ahead. The Oilers are moving ahead to McDavid. Cross ice pass. Shoot. Great save by Hill. The Oilers are waiting too long to shoot. They're making some nice passes, and they're just waiting too long to shoot. Elena, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Coming around all the way down. The Oilers chasing it into the corner. Trying to go in there against Pietrangelo. Can't cut it off. Stolen. Trying to jam play. The Oilers, every time they get the puck down low, they just can't make a decent play to put it in. Here come the Oilers again. They're going to have that stripped away by Vegas. Vegas coming up. Player going to be taken down. Almost another giveaway. Here comes the Oilers. Going to hit their blue line and dump it in. Yamamoto going in the corner. He might be little, but he's got a big push. Zach Hyman in the corner. He gets knocked down. Coming around the other side. Picked up by Martinez, and they're going to get it out. Vegas gets it out and down the ice. Bouchard all the way back to pick it up. Here's Bouchard hanging on to this. 15 minutes to go. 15 minutes to go. The Oilers need 2 goals to stay alive. Here come the Oilers. Little drop pass to McLeod. McLeod, he has it stripped away. Here comes Vegas. Vegas scored 3 goals in the second period to take the lead. Gonna make a backhander. That's gonna go wide. Oilers can't turn and go. Vegas stripped it right back. Here we go. 14:35 to go here in the third period. Oilers with the puck. Gonna go off the glass. This comes out in Vegas. Turning it right back. Here comes Vegas. Drop pass and a quick shot. Campbell had to make that save and holds on to it. Unbelievable. That's no Hill. It's an Everest. Hill has been playing solid hockey. He looks fantastic here. Real good. Hyman had some chances. Everybody's had some chances. They just can't get it past Hill. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a hockey game. This is a great hockey game. And the Oilers are running out of time. Vegas just has things locked down. They're buttoned up pretty good. We need Kane. We need Draisaitl. We need guys to get some good quality chances. Here's a long pass up. Kane going to tip this one in. He's going to chase it into the corner. Kane going to send this one around. Trying to get it to the point. They do. Bouchard takes a shot. That gets blocked in front. Vegas just blocking everything. Draisaitl picks it up. He brings it out of his own zone. Draisaitl spinning around, bringing this right back in. Here it comes in the corner. Martinez there. They're going to get at it again. It's 2-on-2 for Vegas. Vegas stepping up over the line. Edmonton now stealing it right back. Bouchard, who I'm pretty sure has been on the entire 7 minutes so far. In the corner. Yeah, Yenmark. He's trying to get it up. He does to McLeod. Draisaitl can't pick it up. Ceci there on the high pinch. Ceci taking it all the way around behind the net. Spinning around is McDavid. And Vegas clearing this one again. This comes all the way down. Oilers back to pick it up. Starting to turn this one around. Here we go. Vegas in control. 4-2. Vegas leads. 13 minutes left to go in this period. Oilers bringing it down. Vegas intercepting, cutting them off. Here's a shot coming around. Stolen by Vegas. Vegas chipping it ahead. It's a race for it. Back to get it is Ekholm. Ekholm goes in the corner. He's taken down into the boards. This is going to be chipped aside. Here comes Ceci. Ceci with the puck. Ceci's on the move. Long pass ahead. Oilers bringing it in. Oilers. Nugent Hopkins. He's going to cycle around in front. The pass is there. And wow, what a save by Hill. What a save by Hill as Ekholm. We thought he had all day. Hyman trying to get in there. Trying to get the puck. Vegas doing a good job cutting it off. Ekholm holds it in. Gives it to Bouchard. Bouchard walking up. Gonna send it across looking for the tip. It wasn't there. Vegas picks it up. They're on the move. This is going fast. Not a lot of whistles now. Here's McLeod spinning around. Here we go. I'm not an Oilers fan, but hope they win. Vegas takes it and they have it in their own zone. They're going to play it through to the neutral zone, tipping it into the Oilers zone. Stevenson going back. Drop pass. Vegas shoots. Rebound is there. Campbell makes a good save. Edmonton going the other way. Here it comes. McDavid. No, that's not McDavid. It's Kulak. He's going around. Now McDavid comes in. And this is going to go up and down the ice. This should be an icing call. And it is. Icing call against the Vegas Golden Knights. With 11:49 to go here in the third period. It's 4-2 Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas looking to close this one out. Listen, Vegas has been Vegas has been good. Edmonton has had chances. Again, it was a 3-goal second period that has put Edmonton in a big hole right now. Winning it back to the point. Across to Bouchard. He's going to send that in front tip. And they can't get it. The Vegas Golden Knights have had a lot of lucky bounce goals. They've had a lot of fluke good opportunities. The Oilers are just not getting the hockey bounces. And that can dictate a game. This comes all the way out. Oilers turning it around. Little trip there at the line. All the way down. Nurse back to get it. Again, if you're just coming in, thanks for joining us. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and come back tomorrow for the Seattle Kraken and the Dallas Stars. Down low, Kane trying to get there. Comes to Draisaitl. Draisaitl sending it in front. Quick shot. Oh, and it hit the post. Just goes off the post. Down low in the corner. Everybody's scrambling for it. Battling in the skates. Digging ahead. Edmonton has made some nice passes, but they're not getting good, hard one-timers. They're giving the goaltender Hill a chance to come across and settle. Seth, it is 4-2 Vegas. 4-2 Vegas. Here's McDavid. He's got 2 Vegas Golden Knights all over him, and no other Oiler comes to help him out. All the way back down. Here's Bouchard. Bouchard picking it up. That's my guy, Panthers fan. There you go, Jacob. Long pass all the way down the ice. Hill out to stop it. Vegas going to play this one up. Edmonton continuing to put pressure, but they are running out of time. Here comes Vegas walking in. Nice defensive play by Ekholm in the corner. Going to spin this around. Here comes Edmonton. Edmonton, little chip play. Trying to chase it down is Nugent Hopkins. He takes Hag out in the corner. Vegas going to send this around. Theodore has to get it. Theodore, he's going to flip it out. Hanging on to it. Oh, they can't. It comes out over the line. Turning this one back around. They're going to dump it in. Down low in the corner, Theodore picks it up, going to pass it across. 9:45 to go. We are less than 10 minutes to go. The Oilers down by 2. Here come Edmonton driving the front of the net, and the puck bounces just wide. The Oilers in there, working it. Kulak takes a shot, tip, and a great save by Hill off the deflection. Unbelievable. This is crazy. Knights going all 2000s, Red Wings, Devils. This is crazy, the defensive play. They're going to go to a commercial break with 9:30 to go here in the third period. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming in and joining us. We are in for quite the finish. The Oilers down by 2, trying to get back. Monkey Man, who's my favorite player overall? That's a good question. Right now, overall, I gotta say I'm most impressed in these playoffs with Carter Verhaeghe. Carter Verhaeghe right now. It was Ryan O'Reilly early on. I liked what he was doing away from the puck. But after watching Carter Verhaeghe in that last series, he was absolutely incredible. He was really, really good. I don't think they started the wrong goalie. Listen, I blame Skinner for the first goal. I don't blame him for the others. They were some tough goals for sure. But I hope, listen, can they come back and do it? I really hope they can. Heinz, great pick. He's having a great playoffs. Oilers, did you forget how to score a goal? They certainly have. They have disappeared. They're trying to get things back and going. They're working hard, but they're running out of time. Time is ticking way too quick. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time joining us, we do things a little differently here. You're earning points just by hanging out. You can check your points at any time by doing !points in the chat. That will tell you what you've earned. And again, I apologize, TikTok. It's only a YouTube thing, but you can come on over to YouTube if you want and hang out. But yeah, do !points in the chat. There's our Streamlabs bot who dropped in all the different commands that you can use to redeem your points and bring different graphics up onto the screen. Verhaeghe, only reason Panthers won the first round last year. Bernie, that's so true. So true. He was a beast. He was great down the stretch in this series against the Leafs. Really like what Verhaeghe is doing. Liquid Night, it is 4-2 Vegas. 4-2 Vegas. We're under 10 to go. Oilers trying to get back in here. Here we go. Puck is dropped. It's a scramble draw. Comes to Bouchard. Bouchard carrying this one in. Gets it to McDavid. To Bouchard. Bouchard trying to go high, short side. Can't do it. Coming back to the point. Kane's going to hold that in. Takes a shot. Hits two players. Bounces in front. And the Oilers can't get it. And an Oiler player goes down hard. Nurse across to Bouchard. Bouchard down low to Kane. Takes a sharp angle shot. Someone needs to tell the Oilers it's very difficult to score along the goal line. Here comes Vegas back the other way. Here's a shot. And Soupy makes the save. We're down under 9 to go. Edmonton going to play this one into Vegas territory. White Cloud back to pick it up. Going to play. Oh, the Oiler player falls down and he takes down the referee. The crowd cheering that. Here's Vegas with it. Vegas stopping, turning around, blows a tire in the corner. Stolen by the Oilers. Here comes Edmonton. Long pass hits a leg. Can't pick it up. Vegas turning this one back around. Score is 4-2 for Vegas. 4-2 for Vegas. Oilers did let up in the second, and it bit them big time. Here's Ekholm. Ekholm going to play this one ahead. Oilers coming in. They're going to stop and spin it around. They're not using their speed to their advantage. Bouchard going to play this to McLeod. McLeod, he's getting taken down by 2 Vegas players. And again, no additional Oilers coming over to help out. Oilers trying to put it in, they can't. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just coming in, make sure to hit that subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow with Game 7 of Seattle and Dallas. Here's Theodore. Theodore on the move. Going to pass it up. Oilers holding it in temporarily. Vegas, though, able to turn and get this one right back out. Here comes Vegas. Going to dump it down the ice. No icing call. No icing call. Here's White Cloud. Going to hold this in. Vegas has it down low in the Oilers' territory. Bouchard coming across. Vegas playing around with it. Here it comes back to the point. Going to keep this in. Haig gives it to Watt, to Haig with a one-timer. That gets knocked down, and the Oilers clear. It's curling, and that's going to be touched by the Vegas goaltender Hill, so there's no icing call. Here's White Cloud going to play this up. This one comes out and will be an icing call against Vegas. So with just over 7 minutes to go, we have a 4-2 Vegas lead and a face-off coming up in the Vegas zone. The Oilers are trying to do everything to score. They're just not able to put it in. But they are making some great plays. But Vegas, just too hard right now. McDavid asked for a trade. Here's a quick shot from the point. That's going to hit the post and go out of play. Vegas versus Kraken, Panthers versus Hurricanes. Two interesting series. And Tank, how's it going? So, Dan O'Rourke, he gets taken down hard. This is crazy. I'm shocked. Absolutely shocked. Cannot believe what's going on. Just madness. The way these are going, I can't believe the Oilers aren't going to force it. That's right. Tick, tick, tick. The time is going. Hayden, what's going on? Welcome in. Listen, the Oilers really did it to themselves here. They gave up those 3 crucial goals in the third period. They did it in game 5. They've done it again here in game 6. Too often, you don't set yourself up for success. After the Oilers having a wonderful season with 3 players getting over 100 points, to just not be able to score goals is crazy. The way they scored goals in round 1 and early in round 2 was mad. It was crazy. They were scoring like nuts. But a lot of those sticks have gone away. The hot hands have faded away, and the Oilers just having trouble putting the puck in the net. Hill has been playing hot. He's been really good. But this has been absolutely epic. Pacific Division all year long, those 4 teams, 1st to 4th. It was crazy. I think the fans really underestimate Vegas. They are a tough team. They are, no doubt. No doubt. Listen, that's why they're in a commanding lead right now. 2-goal lead. We're under 7 minutes to go in this hockey game. Every single cup favorite is about to be eliminated. It is pretty wild. So, wow. McDavid just dinged the post. He came close. Is it too late to call back 2 of the Vegas goals? Yeah. Game of adjustments. That's what it is right there. And we talked about it in the first intermission. We said, what adjustments are Vegas going to make and how will Edmonton react? And Vegas made them. Edmonton is still yet to react. And there's a high stick. The Oiler player is down. And he is slow to get up. Ekholm took a stick right to the face. And the officials say, play on. No call. No call there as well. A little bit of an embellishment by Ekholm's standpoint. But when you take a stick in the face like that, ouch. 6:25 to go. Here comes the Oilers. They need 2. And they turn it over. Here comes 2-on-1. Quick shot, Marchessault, and Campbell makes the save. I want to see a replay of this Ekholm play. Oh, he's cut and bleeding. So Ekholm's face is cut and bleeding. So Waugh gets a stick up right in the face of Ekholm. Ekholm goes down hard. Ekholm is cut and bleeding. So there should be a 4-minute penalty on Vegas right now that was completely missed by these officials. That is ridiculous. So Ekholm, who's arguably been one of the best defenders for the Oilers, is now stuck on the bench getting repair jobs after the officials missed that high sticking call. That's what I don't like about this. Here's McDavid. For Fogle, getting it up. Pass across. Edmonton coming in. Little drop. In front. Quick shot. It's blocked. They're trying to score from sharp angles, and you're not going to score from there. Another sharp angle shot, and that one gets blocked. This one comes out and all the way down the ice. No, they wave it no icing. That was clearly an icing call, and they waved it no icing. Here comes Edmonton back the other way. So these calls in the last few minutes here, crucial missed calls by the officials. Nurse gonna backhand this one around. Here's Kane. Kane gonna drop this one back. That's right, Chris. Here comes the Oilers. 5:20 to go. They're gonna roll this one in. Trying to get in there. Not sure if you can call them choke artists. They do it all year. Coming down around. Worst officiating of any professional leagues. Stanley, it has not been good. Here comes Bouchard. Bouchard coming in. Bouchard continuing. Here's a shot. Rebound. And a puck comes to the line. Not out. Sending it across. Far side. Edmonton. Back to the point. Another shot. It's there in front. It goes just wide. Yamamoto's got to play this back. Another sharp angle shot. Oilers, you're not going to score from these angles. Throwing it in front. That's picked off. Vegas trying to move it around. They can't. Oilers with it again. Back to the point. Here's another one-timer. Rebound is there. They try and jam it in. They can't. Oilers picking it up again. Back to the point. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just coming in, hit that subscribe button. We'd love for you to come back and join us for more playoff hockey. Here comes the Oilers walking in. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. Oilers, McDavid driving the net with the backhand. It's there, and they score. No, it did not go in. It did not go in. This comes all the way back down. Nurse with the puck, and we got a whistle blown down. So what are they calling this? Well, they're saying the net was off. So Nurse driving in. He had a chance. Couldn't get it. Marchessault able to clear. And Hill somehow finding a way of keeping this puck out. As time is ticking away, the Oilers fans are nervous. The Oilers fans are shaken. Oh my gosh, there should have been a 4-minute power play, which would take us to complete this game, but instead, the referees did not call the high stick on the Oiler defender, Ekholm, and he was cut and bleeding bad. So a big miss there. So we're going to have controversy to end this game as well. But again, we cannot blame the officials for that missed call. The Oilers have not given themselves any favors throughout this game. They had a great first period. They disappeared in the second. Oh, I don't think it was robbery, Jonathan. Again, the Oilers, you can't wait to win a game in the last few minutes. You never know what's going to happen. But that will be controversy. That's what social media is going to be talking about tomorrow, is that missed high stick. And of course, you know, it's going to be said it was missed on purpose to not give Edmonton the 4 minutes on the power play to try and come back. But again, thank you for tuning in as we're wrapping it up. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be right back here tomorrow night. Used to be linesmen could call 4 or 5 minute high stick. Don't know if that is still the case. Oh, I didn't know that, Bernie. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Hill's been blocking his tail. Hill's been excellent tonight. Absolutely excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be back here tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time for Game 7 of the Kraken and the Stars. That's going to be huge. That's going to be one to see who moves forward. So again, make sure you hit that subscribe and set your notifications. Make sure your notification bell is ticked so you know whenever we do go live with playoff hockey. We do hockey all year round, not just down the stretch in the playoffs. Of course, once the Stanley Cup is handed out, we are going to switch gears to Blue Jays baseball and then bringing you all the hockey updates all throughout the off season. Down in the corner, Vegas with it. 3:50 to go. Vegas with the puck in the Oilers zone. The Oilers season is on its way out. Trying to come through. Oilers trying to steal it away. It comes to Draisaitl. Draisaitl's going to play this ahead to Hyman. Hyman on his horse going down the right side. Hyman cutting across. He's got McDavid with him. Trying to circle it around. Soupy has gone to the bench. It's an empty net for the Oilers. Oilers pulling out all the stops. Puck in the boards. Dugging out. Kane. Putting it back. Bouchard gets it at the point. Throwing it in front for the tip. Rebound. They can't do it. The Oilers having trouble jumping on these rebounds. And Vegas gets it out of the zone. 3 minutes to go. Here comes the Oilers, working back in. Hyman bringing it down low, passing it back. Comes to the point, across, shoot that, fakes it. Now he's going to roll it up. Terrible playing here by the Oilers. To Draisaitl, shorthanded, takes a shot and can't put it in the short side. In the corner, sending it back to the point. Bouchard with it. He's going to put this down low. McDavid cycling around. Continue to cycle, throwing it back to the point. That's going to miss everybody. Draisaitl could not pick it up. The Oilers are just not playing very organized hockey here. Here's McDavid. He fans on the shot. Cannot get it. Draisaitl overskates it. McDavid can't get it. Now it's in the corner. McDavid gets filled in from behind. Comes to Ekholm. To Bouchard. To Draisaitl. He takes a bad shot. Kane digging it in on the side of the net. Kane coming out in front. 2 minutes to go. Bouchard. He's going to send this in. It hits a leg and gets blocked. And Vegas is going to clear this out. All the way down. No icing call. Bouchard has to come up and pick it up. Here they come. Bouchard going to play it across. The Oilers turning and going. Under 2 minutes to go. They're going to dump this one in. Stolen. Oilers have it. Trying to bring it out in front. They can't. Spinning it around behind the net. Picked up by Vegas. Can Vegas get it out? They cannot. The Oilers holding it in. Going to put this one down leap. That's going to be kicked ahead. Vegas is going to clear this one out. Let's get a last wave going. 3, 2, 1. Hey, get your virtual waves going. Hey. And ladies and gentlemen, hit that subscribe. We want you to come back. Here come the Oilers. They're going to put this one down deep. It goes around behind the Vegas net. Vegas going to pick this up and just get it out again. They're not going to get a chance to shoot at the open net. Kane's going to turn around and put it. Vegas with it. They're going to hold down. 1:09 to go. Here comes Edmonton. Draisaitl walking up. He's going to play this one back. Bouchard across. Here's the one-timer. That one misses. Edmonton bringing it around. Last minute to play in the Oilers season. Here's Draisaitl to the point. A big block shot there. Bouchard with it. He's going to go up off the boards. Intercepted by Vegas. Vegas, 2-on-1. Empty net. And that's going to do it. He's going to roll it in the empty net. Carlson puts it in. This one is done, ladies and gentlemen. The Vegas Golden Knights are going to knock off the Edmonton Oilers and take this series, as it's now 5-2 in favor of the Vegas Golden Knights. Hill has been awesome. The Oilers have been disorganized. Terrible shooting opportunities. They've tried scoring from along the goal line, going shorthand. Just not in the cards tonight for the Oilers. So 5-2. There is still 40 seconds left. The Oilers, if they can't score one goal in 20 minutes, they're not going to score 3 goals in 40 seconds. Vegas in control. They're going to bring this down, wrap it around the boards. This comes out and down the ice. Campbell's going to play it around. 20 seconds to go. Ladies and gentlemen, last night to get in for the Doug Gilmour autograph picture draw, find that post on our community section. And again, make sure to subscribe. Coming up front, all the way back down. Gerard, 199 super chat. Game over. And thank you for the super chat, super sticker. And yes, indeed, the Oilers are defeated. They are out. Vegas defeats the Oilers, and they are going to move on. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen, in this Mother's Day showdown. It is the Vegas Golden Knights who have moved on to the next round. Gerard, 1999, thanks for being you. Thanks you for being you. Thank you very much for that super sticker, 1999, and of course the previous one of 199. Really appreciate that. Thank you so very much. So Vegas is the first team to move on. 3 of the top 4 point getters in the league for this year's playoffs are out. So who wins it tomorrow night? We will be back at 8:00 p.m. Eastern time for Game 7, Seattle in Dallas. Taking a look at your final stats for this game. 41 shots for the Oilers, 22 for the Knights. Faceoffs were dead equal, 50-50. Oilers go 0 for 1 on the power play. Vegas goes 0 for 2. Oilers with 45 hits, Vegas with 22. 27 block shots for the Knights, 14 for the Oilers. Truth be told, the Oilers should have won this game. The Oilers came out this first period absolutely dominating. They coughed up the late goal. They coughed up the early goal. They stormed back and had a wonderful 1-goal lead going into the second period. They had another second period collapse, giving up 3, and they were never able to recover from there. So this is done. And on to the conference finals, the Vegas Golden Knights, for I believe it's their 4th time moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, it is late, so I'm going to say thank you so much for being here, for hanging out, having some fun. The horn goes, Vegas celebrates, the Oilers lift their stick to celebrate with their fans. The Oilers say thank you for being here. We say thank you for being here. Again, tomorrow night is going to be a big one, Game 7, and that will be the last of round 2. When that is finished, we will then learn the schedule for the next round for the conference finals, and we will know when Florida and Carolina will play. We will be bringing you all those games, and depending on the times of Dallas, Vegas, we will be bringing you some of those as well. Taking a look at the stats, the star players from this game tonight. Barbashev putting up 2 points. He had a great game getting involved. Marchessault really is the #1 star of the game with 3 goals tonight. He gets the natural hat trick. And of course, Hill, the goaltender for Vegas. What an outstanding effort. So those would be my 3 selections of the stars for tonight's game. Barbashev, Hill, and Marchessault. Just a great job done by all. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to take a moment and thank all of the mods for doing an absolutely incredible job. Thank you, mods, so much. You guys crushed it. And thank you for staying up late with us. Thank you to the super chatters. We appreciate that very, very much. All of our members who have been part of this channel and become a channel member, thank you for that. We really appreciate it. And last but not least, everyone who came in and hung out with us tonight, staying up late, thank you for giving us your time. Thank you for hitting that like button and, of course, hitting that subscribe button. You've put us over 7,200 subscribers, which is absolutely incredible. Even though it's just over, it's over. So thank you for all that support tonight. From all of us here at the Samwelb12 Experience, I want to say have a great night. Have a good sleep. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 8 o'clock. We have a Game 7 to finish out this round. So until then, thank you and good night. We'll see you in the streams.